Okay. We might have some people come in that we don't know because I'm live streaming, but I said hell or high water, we're going to get here. You filed your reports for members only fraud. Good for you, Global Reporter. I don't know what else to do when you come in acting like a jerk and you get blocked. So what should I do? So I can't block you when you come in and you threaten me? What would you suggest I do, Global Reporter? You let me know because I'm here to serve you, of course. It would be a shame for this whole community to have their channels taken down because of people like you, but Global Reporter has filed a report against me for members only fraud. Well, how do I do that? When you come in and you say things, what am I supposed to do? Keep on blocking you? Okay, I've come up with a suggestion on what we can do with our little Global Reporter. Okay, here's what we'll do is if Global Reporter does something stupid, I didn't know you super chatted me, honey. I can't see, but this is what I'm going to do to be fair. Okay. Mods, just do me a favor. What happens is if Global Reporter gets blocked or something happens, what I will do as Global Reporter is I will unblock you every single time. If that's okay. I really hate this angle. God, I got a big fat head. Is that okay? That's all I can do. Okay, thank you. Can you please take your fraud things back? I appreciate it. And for you, I'll tell you what. Global Reporter, tell me what you're interested in. So mods, please keep in mind, am I back? I am back with a vengeance. Hell or high water, we're going to get here today. We're going to get here. Okay, Global Reporter, what is something that you like to talk about? And what I will do is I'll even do a members, or I'll do recording and put it on members, and then you can watch it. So whatever you want me to talk about, let me know if you're still in here. And I will do a special member shout out to you. Not a problem. You are a fair person. Okay. All right. Let's do one song so I can regroup. And again, Global Reporter, you just let me know. And I will do that. So anybody, please let me know if you have a membership. And what I will do for you is I will check every day and see if you guys have been hidden or something like that, because that's really all I can do. But for my mods, oh, stop it. I'm taken. We've got tons of single people in here. Tell them they're beautiful. I'm your Kim K. God, do I wish I looked like Kim K. Oh my God. She's perfect. All right. Mods, put a 1 in the chat if you guys are ready to go. I couldn't do the restream. I'm going to get rid of it. You're in love with me? Well, I'm already taken. That's okay, but Kim Kardashian is pretty. And that's okay. It doesn't bother me. All right. You'll wait your turn. I'm married. There'll be no turn. We have to, whatever, respectfully. Oh. There are dating sites. You can go to Christian Mingle or Plenty of Fish. Well, I would say Christian Mingle probably. Plenty of Fish sounds gross. Now, if you say anything else like that, I'm going to time you out. You're weird. Something's wrong with you. Whatever troll you are, I can't. You give me life. All right. I'm not being mean, but thank you for your view. It said, wow, bye. Juice Man, get in touch with the afterlife. I suppose. All right. I can't. All right. What song do we want to do? What song do we want to do? I have to take. Somebody tell me a song you want to hear. He will be wait. Oh, he says he'll be waiting. Oh, well, I can't. I'm taken. Okay. Keith, pick a song. You're hard to get. Let's do Hollaback Girl. I like that song because I'm not a Hollaback girl. Oh, I do like that song, Linger. I do. That was a breakup song for me back in the day. Isn't the girl that sings this song, didn't she pass away? She was like bald or something like that, but I liked this song. Keith, I never thought you liked Cranberries. Keith says, I try not to holler. How is Kara? I can't see Kara in here, Pee-Pee. Honey, I can't see her, Pee-Pee, and wonderful for you to come in because I love you. I think you're a good person. How is it Kira is unblocked? Did you forget to take out all the trash on trash day? Well, do you need to buy me lunch? No, you can go buy Nevi lunch. She's a Chick-fil-A girl. I didn't know that. Pee-Pee, I swear to God, I can't see her in the comments. Oh, she's not here yet? Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. But what I have. She played you. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. What's wrong? Bella said, I wasn't saying anything bad, Bella. I was apologizing. That's it. What is going on here? All I was doing was apologizing. That's it. Good God. You can't apologize in the community? Holy shit. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to apologize. That's it. Good Lord. What did I do now? I was apologizing. What is wrong with apologizing? I don't understand it. That's what you do when you take accountability. What am I supposed to do? I said I was sorry. And I meant it. 100%, I meant it. I don't know how Clint feels about a dildo being shoved up his butt. That's what was said, but I apologize and I don't take back my apology. I don't, because I said something that I shouldn't have. Very sus behavior. Shut up, William. Let's get into this. Good Lord. I mean it 100%. I mean, she's threatened to beat my ass and come to Ohio. I said that I was sorry. I don't know what else I can do. She doesn't ever have to like me again, but that's the right thing to do and read up on it. Cooch was right. People need to be educated about what they say before they say it. I'm taking accountability for that. No, I don't think that Clint forgives about having something shoved up his butt. Good God. Yeah, nobody's blocked. I literally just talked to Bella Marie. You're not blocked. I don't understand it. She was modded. I modded her. I don't know what else I can do. It's a no-win situation. I think what it is you guys wanted me to leave the community, and because I didn't go live, I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. Kimmy, you were right. So somebody gave me, I think it was Keith. So somebody sent me something yesterday and it kind of gave me hope about stuff. And I asked this person if I could read it. So I got blocked by another person. I have not listened. Hold on. I have not listened or what put out lately. I don't think all of this is right to do in a militia. I've stayed away from miss chats. I'm hopeful that with some time, this will be a distant memory. Whoever this stemmed person is, you should just leave. No one wants to hear you lie and make excuses. And that's your opinion. Believe you me? That's your opinion. But you know what? I'm here for any open criticism. You just make up excuses and just deflect and project. Okay, believe you me. What, in your opinion, what can I do to make that better? I'm honest to God. I don't want 100 people's opinions. I want your opinion. What can I do to worry about, to not deflect and do things like that? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. In the past, yeah, you're right. I have been incapable of change. Please tell me what I can do to correct that. Hold on. I'm going to block Heidi's name. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, Lisa. Hold on. I'm going to. Thank you. That was a great idea. 100% great idea. Thank you. I don't want to disrespect her. All right. View your channel. Okay. Customize, manage videos, community. Okay. Let's get her name. Okay. Community settings. Thank you, Lisa. I wasn't even thinking of that. All right. Oh, come on. User management. Okay, no. Okay, we got it. Oh, good God. All right. All right, let's add hidden users. Okay. Controls. Okay, here it is. Hold on. I want to make sure I spell her name right. Okay. All right. I put in. Okay. Diddle. Giddler. Or Predator. I'm putting down every single name that I can think of. Who else? Your daughter, son, Diddle, Giddler, Predator. Oh, I didn't spell that right. We got to get that right. So I'll just let you guys know up front what you can't say. Predator. You can't say predator in here. Let me read my comments over here. Thank God Maria taught me how to double device. This shit is life. All right, view channel. All right, here we go. All right.
Saying you can get GLP-1 for $99 per month.
Quiet. All right. Any other names? Any other names? I think we got it. All right. We got it. We got it. Leave. All right. I think we have her name. We have her whole name. Giddler, Diddler, Predator. Oh, with the 3? Oh, shit. Let me add that one. Hey, Donna. Predator with a 3. Oh, my God. This is pretty much not going to be a free speech room anymore, but I'll tell you what, let me see here. Any other names? All right. No, we're not going to do that. I'm just being petty. Okay. Hey, Donna. How are you? Donna, okay. Donna is a great mom. She's got a great son. Have you talked to your friend? We were trying to get, and then we had Sarah in here who I would like to mod. You're being funny, PP the Snake. William, stop it. You know, everybody has the option to block somebody else, William, and you're not helping the situation with PP. She was joking. Good God, tough crowd today, huh? PP just don't put up with stuff, William. My God, what is it with you men attacking women in this community? Let the women have their... No, you're not blocked, honey. All I asked you was, Jen, my advice for you is to leave the community and just start your own game show line community. Well, that's a good thing. Thank you. Oh, Diddler with an E, Giddler with an E, and Predator with an E. Well, that's cool. Thank you. Let's go ahead and hide you. Oh, you're trying to spam my chat, you naughty little cat. As I said, rough crowd. Hit the like button, please. I'll tell you what, you guys are getting, oh, you spamming my chat. Oh, you are really spamming my chat. AC used to do that. Oh my God, you are a fast one. If you weren't such a mean person, I would freaking mod you. Look at that. Whew. With a backwards 3, it's almost as serious as writing out in caps, man. You ain't taking no bullshit today. Whew. God. Whew. Good God. And listen, I know it takes your time to rebuild relationships with people, and I would like to do that. I would like to know where Berlinette and Paula were. We all talked last night. Okay, what to do? What to do? What do you guys want to cover? What should we cover today? The last time I spoke to Bella was in my room a few days ago. People saw her in here, and Bella and I thought that we squashed everything. And then today she came in and called me a dirty. Hey, Macy. Oh my God. We have some of the old Macy. Macy used to leave me wonderful messages. She did. She left me the most wonderful messages. Hey, Muggsy. Hey, AC. Holla at your boy. How you doing, AC? Seriously, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Life treating you well? They're coming up with this is fun. Look at that. They mean business today. Ooh, this is getting a little, whew. Maybe I'm getting menopause or something. Hot flashes. Hey, Seeper. How you doing, Muggsy? I apologize to Muggsy because he has helped me out with my bingo money. Did I know Bella hates me? No, she doesn't. Bella doesn't hate me. Mm-mm. Listen, I have a soft spot for Bella in that motherboard or motherload or something like that. I don't really hate any. Well, okay. So AC, what's been going on with you? I've gotten quite mouthy with you. I'm wondering if we can meet in the middle, AC. I can learn to coexist with you if you would like to. I'll just leave it out to you for that. So Seeper has come in and I asked him permission if I could mention him on the live. Well, and he has been talking to me and giving me advice and stuff. Actually, he was like wanting me to take a break for a day or two, and I did. And I don't really, yes, AC, I would like to be cordial with you. I would love to coexist. I would love to coexist. I think that you and I could help each other. I do like the way that I AC, I just want to coexist. I'm not quite sure what I can say that's real. I love your shed. I just don't really have a problem with you. I ran my mouth to you too. I don't think we'll be besties. I don't think we'll be getting friendship bracelets any day. No, I was just being a smart ass. AC, honestly, no, we can't be besties. We can't. Seeper's my new bestie and Cooch is my bestie. I just have so many best friends that I don't think I have room for you to be my best friend. And I like talking to you. You're quite the character. Crazy is as crazy does. Hey, Aries. I do like you, AC. I do. We're all related in God's eyes. We are. I didn't even realize that you're just like a brother to me. Mhm. Like I said, we're all related in God's eyes. So now that you're here, can you hit the like? Can you hit the like button? Honestly, AC, it's just not that serious anymore. It's really not. That was so hard to say. Rough crowd, I'm telling you. Aries, do you want a mod? I love this freaking lotion. It feels like butter. So anyway, back to Seaper. I'm like all over the place and I don't want to be. He's kind of helped me out. Juicy lips. He's really helped me out. Can I get unblocked on my main account? We ain't that good of friends, sir. We're not that good of friends. We're not there, AC. We're definitely not. I don't think we ever... I can't. You're funny. Please just leave the comment. Why? Why do you care? Everybody has mental health issues. Everybody does. Everybody does stupid crap. Everybody. Jules has left the internet God knows how many times. John's taking breaks. I'm trying to take a break. That's not a best choice for anybody. Why do you care? I got all day. I got all freaking day. I said anybody that wants to come in and give a freaking opinion, but yeah, Keith said for $500,000. Maybe I'll cover John, AC. Should I cover John? I think I should. Let's cover John for a second. I'm going to speed him up. I do like to commentate. Who should I commentate off of? You guys tell me. Cooch, if you're in here, tell me who I should commentate off of. I bead for the record, as I've said before, I don't hate you. I don't think that you hate me. I think you like messing with me. I think you like busting my chops a lot. I think you do bust my chops a lot. I do shit talk you a lot. AC, I really don't. Whoever makes me laugh the most, the correct term is busting balls, but sure. Sir, there is way too much freaking talking about it. Listen, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'll tell you, I would like to cover John because I think he's funny, but I don't want to cover all of it. But I'll tell you what, he's bringing in the views for sure. He did great last night. Most of it was about Jules last night, right? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be in this situation or be so popular if it didn't have anything to do with Jules. So maybe we should cover last night. Because there are some text messages I do believe that John Yates said had something to do with me. Now, I'm not quite sure. I didn't watch John. You say that you'll take a break from YouTube. I did take a break, actually. Oh, he doesn't pay for views, honey. But you never keep to your word, so the best way you can deal with everything is to leave the community. That's your opinion. I think that KK should leave the community. I think she's toxic. That's my opinion. I'm sorry. And honestly, I'm gonna have to, let's see here. I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes. And then maybe you can think about the things that you're saying. And then when you come back in, maybe we can reconvene and start from the beginning. Let's go ahead and play John. Because I thought he did great. Okay. He doesn't buy views. He doesn't have to buy views, honey. It doesn't matter. John Yates has 39,000 people, and I'm not even happy with him. 39,000 people. He has interviewed the person from Garrison's brother from Sister Wives. Okay. He interviewed Hoops from VH1. He interviewed, let's see, John, the guy with the beard. He's interviewed Rachel. What are you talking? Angela? Paul? Why does he have to buy views? And even if I don't care. He started this off. You didn't interview anybody. You went and saw the Thors. John Yates had almost 300 people in his room. It doesn't matter. Facts are facts. No, you're not, Bella, but you're going to behave in here. He lost his home. He had Officer Hershey. I had Officer Brown, if that's ironic. He's had pizzas. He's had poop sent to his home. What else do you want from him? I'm not even happy with the guy. Jules what? No, I didn't pay my rent at the townhouse. I didn't have to. I paid up for other things. Why do you care? I heard Terry Lynn got bought subs. Why do you guys care? Well, AC, because the same thing happened to him that happened to me. I got pizza sent to my house. He went completely fucking insane. I went insane. No, we can agree to disagree, but I understand why he doesn't like you. No, we are going to talk about pizzas because I've had pizzas sent to me. The point is I'm saying what's true about John. That's absolutely true. He said horrible things. I've said horrible things. All of us creators have said horrible things. I'm the one that messed up the friendship with him, and I don't hate John. 39,000 people. He has an IG that freaking surpasses everybody. You guys cover him like nobody's business. He is the only person that is calling out everybody. No hate bonding, no nothing. No. Who wants me to drop the link? No, AC. I'm not going to drop the link, but I am going to hide you because you think this shit's funny and I don't. But let's go ahead and listen to John, see what he thinks about AC and everybody. I did in the past, Bella. You're right. I did speak about Heidi in a bad way, and I apologize, and that's all I can do. Is apologize, and that's the truth, Bella. Now you can stay in here if you want. All right. Let's see, John. It's amazing to me that you guys just talk about him like that. He's funny. We're not even cool. He said I look like a gypsy person that rode sheep. But he's funny and he's entertaining. And people that don't like him even think he's entertaining. So let's get into it. Let's see where John is right now. He is at 1.3. He is also at 4.5, 6.5. Lita, almost 1,000, 3.4, 1.5, 1.5, 1,000, cast reactions, 1.1K, and he's not even covering any of you. What are you talking about? And again, I don't even like him. He can't stand me. Look at this. Let's just go to his content and see if it surpasses what you guys get when you're covering me. This was about Lita, 4K. Yeah. Clint deserves better than me. Well, Bella, well, listen, I don't agree with it. You know what? We're going to go into this. We don't talk. We're not cool. But we can't sit and talk about one person, what they say when everybody says bad stuff. And that's how it is. So let's get into it. I wish I could play it on my freaking. All right, I got to speed it up because I don't know if he's going to be mad if I cover it. All right, here we go.
Hi, everybody. It's a great night.
It's fast forward, fair
Oh,
views.
gotta
What are you
wait.
doing?
Gotta wait. Gotta wait for the room to load. Okay. I'll put it in. Hello, Roxanne. Oh, wait, I didn't do my custom thumbnail. Hold on one second.
Oh, you gotta get back.
Lord.
So this is about Jules, who kind of put me in all of this and a couple other people. All right, Bella, we're going to go ahead and remove you from my channel. What? We're going to go ahead and remove you from my channel. My mods are being very lenient today.
Didn't do my custom thumbnail. Already losing point.
Yeah,
Hold on.
So Jules, basically what he's saying is he just did a regular custom thumbnail, which for everybody else, you do thumbnails, and I happen to like them. I like the one where you put me on the fly strip and I was nude. Okay. So he's just
Look at
showing
all
the
the room
perks
loads.
of the new channel.
Here we go. No custom thumbnail. I mean,
It was open and closed.
you know, you expect that from me, so I just want to keep that going. Who says I don't?
John has now rebranded his channel. He will be doing a lifestyle channel and he will be doing a new thumbnail. Let's see here. I see a lot of those.
Follow through. Let me see here. I change this color.
Me.
Let me see. How do I change that background from pink to something else?
Let's fast forward through.
Oh, there we go.
Paint the nurbles. Wait for those. Paint the nurbles.
Wait, I jumped the gun with my custom thumbnail.
She was
I
just
did. It's my bad on that one, guys. Sorry.
No, she hit me up probably 3 days ago and asked me if we could talk in private. Bella was in here. She apologized. We were good.
Yeah, I'll put the custom thumbnail afterwards.
Okay.
I had them set on aggressive because, like,
You are aggressive.
wasn't getting many super chats, and then people started complaining. Like, God, I just need to.
It can't be good for.
Hold on. I gotta queue up the piss. Queue up the piss. I will. Hold on 1 second.
Pit space hole.
Hold on.
Okay, so this was, hey, Kat, this was an interview back in the day when Jules and I were friends, back when they had the squirrels. So there was Daddy Bird. We had Yolanda with her missing arm. We had Bruiser with his missing leg. And that's what her jam was.
224. Hey, give me 1 second. Cody's about to run out. I need to see like a 1 second. And then
Yeah. Why have you not moved on up? You know what I'm saying? You're still living that life. And then you got the nerve to come after my man that actually is making a difference. He is making more of a difference than most of those.
What exactly was Glenwood making a difference about? Was he doing Job Corps? Was he giving away? So you guys want to get on me for lying, but Jules said, and I was in the Hive when this happened. So she was talking to Glenwood, and I think this was in 2020 or 2021. And this was when Jules did the IG lives and stuff like that. So we all know about the CI bullshit, but Glenwood, what she would do is she would talk to us, and then she would get these phone calls from him. And that's back when she had Pinky Bear and all this bullshit. She was definitely not talking about how she got him off the streets or anything like that. She was a very, very, very candid. So if y'all are going to get on me, y'all need to get on her, because she lied about that. And she lied about a lot of things. So she didn't get a man off the street. She got pissed off at him, and she went to the CIA or the FBI or whatever and lied. That's it. And nobody wants to address that. So I will.
Those people ever will in their life. And it just made me so mad for people to come after my guy. And I know damn well who fed that shit to Gamsey. I'm not stupid.
Your guy?
I'm not stupid.
Poor
And I know
guy.
who fed it to her. And for that, I will
Poor guy
never
that-
forgive her. And you know what she did? She played her last motherfucking part. I'm sorry for all the cussing, Nancy. She played her last card because you know what? I don't have kids. I don't have kids. So you just took all your power away.
Yeah, 2 for 1.
All your power. Hope you enjoyed that last card.
but he did
I'm still working on your record and your man's. Believe me, I will find it and I will post that stuff.
Okay, so back in the day, we all know that Jules was getting into everybody's records. So Jules, this isn't anything you've just done. I know that you got into my records. You went to my classmates.com and you posted my 9th grade picture and knew that I was in cross country. So pretty much, Jules, before Geneva or anybody came around, you already had me doc scroll.
Too, and I'll do a little crime story about it. How about that?
She's never done the crime
How about
story.
you? How about you tell everybody, Lisa, about how you bashed some bee's face into the sidewalk and you went to jail for it? How about you? I never did that.
She
did that when she fell off the
Jules
pole.
is not playing around. She looks like Jules, you look great back then. I actually have to say this. You look great.
And that's another thing. You took money for people peeing on me. You're gonna talk about my man?
Oh, wait.
When my man never did anything to anybody. He sure is.
Glenwood didn't do anything to anybody, not at all. He was a wonderful guy. He had accessories. He had a horsewhip. He had a peeing problem. He peed on Jules's face. He ran a back something page. He was allegedly a pimp. If you needed a job, you could go to him. If you needed a job where you would get bitch slapped for not giving him, I don't know, 95% of your earnings, or maybe you had to do your job 3 times. So what is it exactly that Glenwood didn't do, Jules? Because you're the one who got him hemmed up. And technically, when you get hemmed up, it's for doing something bad. Being hemmed up isn't like a year-long punishment. You got him hemmed up. So what is it that he didn't do to people? What, he lassoed them in with that horsewhip? None of this shit would have happened had you had not got pissed at me when I got out of jail. None of it.
Man,
Oh, wait.
when my man never did anything to anybody.
He did
He sure is
nothing.
never pissed on a bitch.
He never pissed
Okay,
on a bitch.
But see, that's why
Never pissed on a bitch.
Never pissed on a bitch.
I peed on freaking
And by the way, I'm not mirroring anything that John's saying. This is like coming from me. Okay. Glenwood's a great guy. In fact, Jules, when he does what he's supposed to, I fuck. Let him run for president. What a great guy. He never did anything to anybody. So what you're saying is you lied to the police to get him thrown in jail. And then didn't even tell him when you guys were dating when I was in the hive. Oh, good God. Wait a minute. I hate this when people call me when I'm on a live.
Power off.
Hello? Oh, okay. My bad. I thought it was Muggsy, but I had put the same one.
Power
JY
on.
is a hero. Well, so is
Bluetooth
Glenwood.
pairing.
I think I'd rather hang with JY than Glenwood, who beats women with
Bluetooth
horsewhips.
That's how I never. Wow.
This bitch.
Wow.
Wait for it.
I can't believe
I'm
I
pulling
look
away
like
from Cash
that.
App. I'm getting some ideas. Oh no,
He peed on me once though.
Okay, so he peed on you. I'm going to take accountability. I was at the tanning bed and I already opened my mouth and said it. And I had to go to the bathroom and the bathrooms were freaking, I couldn't get into them. Well, what I could have done is walked out and went over to Kroger's and went to the bathroom. What I should have done is not said a damn thing. That tanning bed was only I did that with the towel. I shouldn't have done it. And it was stupid and it was gross. But I didn't take a freaking piss to the face. I didn't know that Jules used her face. Dude, my face, I look like...
My man never pissed on a bitch, but he peed on me.
No, peed on me.
I got a better song. You know, Jules told us that she got Glenwood off the streets, and then she decided to meet Glenwood, and Glenwood took down his pants allegedly, and he looked at her face and said, Jules, your face looks like a porta potty, and I'm gonna pee on your face. So you don't have to do 3 things at once, and you are my bookie and did my back page ad, but I will tell you, we will hibernate because your face became a place for me to urinate. Let's get back to this. Fair use and everything said is in my opinion.
Oh, he can't make this shit up.
John, you beat up.
So what Jules is doing right now is thinking that she's going to attack me because she feels like that I'm the weakest link in this chain.
Well, if he was the weakest link, then you wouldn't have been friends with him, number one. And number two, you're alone just like I am. See, that's the great thing, but you're not my bestie, but you're alone like I am. It's okay. I peed on a towel. Glenwood peed on your face. Deal with it.
Listened to Brooks Live earlier, just a little bit ago, and I'm going to play Jules's live that Brooke commented on because I got a couple of zingers for her myself on this one.
Well, the towel was. I don't know so much about me.
And then I'm going to show Jules texting people and threatening people's lives for the grand finale.
Really, peed. Like, come on.
Guys, don't forget, guys. Jules went to the Dollar Tree and bought her man some Shamrock stickers because she was going to get.
Oh, God, I love myself a good Shamrock sticker. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you did. You had stickers on your wall and you were worried about my my blinds and my lock on the door and pretty much everything I do.
On a Zoom prison call with him because
She
she
was.
said, I take care of my mans. I'm sure that when he talks to me from jail, he got some shamrocks on the wall.
John, hey,
Not even that. I think the best thing is the fact that Glenwood, who she said she got off the streets, but he did nothing wrong. He made her a bear. Oh, isn't that cute? One time Clint made me a movie and Glenwood made her a bear. Oh, God, should we contact the Innocence Project? Oh, this poor man. He did nothing wrong. He's a saint.
she's working with the best that she can work with. But when you come alive
With
you
furniture.
say, I peed on
I'm
a
gonna
pie.
piss on papaya.
Papaya.
I'm gonna
You
piss
got
on.
papaya.
He never pissed on no bitch, but he pissed on me.
I have to agree that he pissed on her.
It's like an old like salt and pepper song.
You peed on my foot that one time when I had the stinger at the beach.
Don't
You peed on my
go
foot.
chasing waterfalls, please.
Keep them to the lyrics and the pee that you're used to. I know I'm gonna have my man pee on my face.
Stick to the urine. dumb said you used to. I mean, that's TLC, but like in that era.
But you
Um,
need, I mean, that's on my footsie.
and fun fact, Jules, you say fun fact way too many times.
Not my whole foot, it was 3 toes. So he actually peed on my 3 toes that I got.
So I am going to play a couple of things that I heard that Brooke was commentating on, and I want to put my own little fun twist on. Because when I did that live yesterday,
See, these are the best lives ever because Brooke is live and then John commentates off of Brooke and then I'm commentating off of John, commentating off of Brooke, who's commentating off of Jules, if that makes any sense. So Jules, and this is what I would try to do with Jules. She would commentate on me and then I would commentate on her and then she would commentate on me, commentating on her, commentating on me. So this is going to be a little bit of a thing. So this is Jules's live. Brooke is commentating off of Jules. John's commentating off of Brooke, commentating off of Jules. Jules will end up commentating off of all of us. So it's me commentating on John, commentating on Brooke, commentating on Jules. And then we all know that Jules is going to go back and commentate on everybody because this bitch took a break and she needs some pot like nobody's business. See if we can get here. And we know 500 people will commentate off of me. That's just protocol.
because when I did that live yesterday, I had no idea that she even went live, and I knew that she went live, but I didn't listen to it. And
She
it was
went
just so much
live when he
funnier
went live.
afterwards. No, I did the live yesterday.
And here's the wonderful thing about Jules, who is getting mad and says that our community is congested because everybody's going in shifts. If you guys notice, Jules goes live when other people go live. And see, last night she pulled it, and guess what? John had almost 300 people, and Jules was at an average of 90. And you did really horrible last night, Jules.
Didn't even know what she said. Listen to that live today, and now I'm like, oh, okay. And she's gonna make me the focal point now. Sweetheart. I mean, Jules, literally everybody hates you. I hate you. Brooke hates you. Siwa hates you. KK hates you.
I
All this
hate you.
kiss assing you're doing to Sophie ain't working. She hates you. Mr. Thong Song, AC himself hates you. You have 0.00 fucking people behind you now. You burned every fucking bridge there was. So much so.
And I would say that I've done the same thing, except honestly, I cannot stand you. I actually talked to Napa many a times to go, hey, and I loathe you, Jules. I loathe you. I feel like you know more about my life than I know about my life. And I know for a fact, had you had not got the ball rolling, nobody would have done all this fucking pulling shit. You want to know how I know? Because you admitted to the run reports and you also incited it and said you were going to give them to AC. And look where it's gotten me, Joel. So you inciting has gotten me harassed to no end. AC was good when he was in your room. Paula and them were good when they were going after me. Sly was good with you when they were going after me. So now you want to step back because it's become a dark place. And now you're verifying that it was just like 2023. You're such a liar. You're such a liar. And I may not have people backing me up, but I'll tell you what, my life and my man never had anything to do with urinating on one's face and putting people. I would never do that to anybody. You have some nerve. When I first modded for you, I started doing the Dollar Tree stuff with Lisa Ann. Lisa fucking Ann. I did so many dollar store signs and everything, the dollar store tree, now that you make fun of me about it. Lisa Ann. So basically you're saying that Lisa Ann and yourself are just as tacky because you bought Dollar Tree stickers and put them on your wall. And girl, if you ever move, you better make sure that those things don't leave marks on your wall because those things 80s style freaking puffy sticker bullshit. And you want to talk about what I have on my wall. You want to talk about cooch. You want to talk about what other people have in their house, but you got fucking stickers behind your head. And at that time, what were you, like 50? You have literally become, like I said, you know more about my life than I know about yours, and you better keep in mind who the hell was in your room before you make anything's bullshit up. You got Camden back in there. You got everybody back in there. You do real life stuff. Yes. Before Brandy even came back in this situation, Jules, you were watching my clerk of courts. I have the video where you threw this big ass party when I got out. Nobody was calling me a giggler bitch until I got booted out of the hive. That's the fucking truth. You're a liar. And by the way, I don't know if you remember, but didn't you get into somebody's deceased son's bullshit? Didn't you get into their stuff? Huh? You want to talk about everybody else being a sexual deviant? You said that I had a boner. You talk about my husband. In fact, you dated a pimp. Make that make sense, Jules. I've had my ass ripped apart about stuff that I've done, and nobody except this person and Brooke and everybody is calling you out for your bullshit. I'm telling you. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Natalie Holloway case, but her mother, up until she found out what happened to her daughter, thought that her child was being sex trafficked. I'm not saying you did it. Do you know how many people get into cults like the one that you've created and never see their family again? Do you know how many women and men, mostly women, they get taken against their will? You backed this up and said in this video that your man did nothing wrong. Do you know what the stats are for sex trafficking, Jules? Do you know what happens to women that are sex trafficked? Do you even care what happens to women that are sex trafficked? You turned your friend on to doing this, Jules. And this is real life stuff. So at one time, I supported what you did. Do you want to hear the statistics? I'm going to read them. People have the right to know what you backed up, what you co-signed for, and you have the nerve to sit and talk about me. Do you remember a certain trunk issue? Do you not remember that, Jules? Because you knew about it. Point is when your dude found out that you told on him, he was done with you. Do you remember when Lily did that interview with his sister? Do you remember that you contacted his sister via IG while that interview was going on and you had nothing to do with her? Do you remember that, contacting her via IG and saying that we were all, and Maria, you were in there too, that we were trying to get Glenwood hemmed up? Do you not remember that? Do you not remember what you did to Lily and how you chased her off the internet? Do you not remember that? Oh. Do you not remember the lady that you called the police on and her kid watched her mother get arrested? Do you not remember that? Oh. Mm-mm. Not at all. We're just going to look. Okay. They actually have a 1-800 number. Now, remember, I'm not calling Jules a sex trafficker, but this was her guy that never did anything, right? Help is available. Speak with someone today, just to let you know if this ever happens. National Human Trafficking Hotline. They have in English and Spanish. They are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. 1-888-373-78888. I'm not telling any lies about Jules, AKA. And you're one of the reason I'm not telling any lies about Jules. Jules said that she was not a sex trafficker. So you know what I did? I redacted saying that, and I've yet to say that again. Do you think that Jules, let's ask you this. Do you think the lies that Jules is telling on me are okay? Do you think it's okay that Jules gave that report, that police report to AC? Are you kidding me? You said that my husband did it with Brandy's husband. What are you talking about? Okay. Sex trafficking is human trafficking for the purpose of sexual exploitation. Perpetrators of the crime are called sex traffickers or sometimes pimps. I'm not saying that Jules had anything to do with that. In fact, I said that she was Glenn Wood's accountant. People who manipulate victims to engage in various forms of commercial sex with paying customers. Sex traffickers use force, fraud, and coercion as they recruit, transport, and provide their victims as prostitutes. Sad. Sometimes victims are brought into a situation of dependency by their traffickers financially, emotionally, and every aspect of sex trafficking is considered a crime. From acquisition to transported and exploitation of victims. This includes this includes any sexual exploitation of adults or minors, including child sex tourism, and domestic minor sex trafficking. And again, I'm reading this from Wikipedia, I'm just reading it. This includes domestic minor sex trafficking. It has been called a form of modern slavery because of the way victims are forced into sexual acts non-consensually in a form of sexual slavery. In 2012, the International Labor Organization, ILO, reported 20.9 million people were subjected to forced labor and 22%, 4.5 million. And this is what Jules promoted. This was her ex. This was her boo thing that didn't do anything to anybody. Now, keep in mind, AKA Lisa, all of you supported that. And you want to talk about some videos that I did when I was abusive to my husband? And I don't excuse that. Bullshit. People need to start going down the bunny hole about this woman and what she supported because she doesn't mind doing it to all of us. Sex trafficking typically occurs in situations from which the escape is both difficult and dangerous. Networks of traffickers exist in every country. Therefore, victims are often trafficked around state and country lines, which causes jurisdictional concerns and make cases difficult to prosecute, which is why he did this in many of states. There is no single profile for victims of human trafficking. Most are women, though it is not uncommon for males to be trafficked as well. Victims are captured, then exploited all around the world. Captured. Like they don't want to do it, but they take you. However, there's a set group of traits associated with the higher risk of becoming trafficked for sexual exploitation. Again, not saying that Jules was the sex trafficker. Persons at risk include homeless and runaway youth, foreign nationals, especially those of lower, God, this dyslexia sucks. I cannot imagine admitting to recruiting my friend to be sex trafficked. Yeah, how many times have you checked in on your friend instead of checking up on what I'm doing? How many times have you actually checked up on your friend to see maybe how she was doing? That was your best friend. I'm just asking. So let's say you guys had nothing to do. I know you didn't do it. Maybe he didn't do it, but I'm educating people about sex trafficking because they have the right to know. However, your dude was a PIMP. So let's go into that, what pimps do to women. You wrote up the pimp rules. Again, I'm not saying that you had anything to do with any of it. In fact, you just kind of made him a little page to do these job recruits. So, I mean, this is what you... Yes. So here's the statistics about this. I know how to do a C&D now. I know how to do it. You guys want to silence me so I don't talk about any of this. I have the right to educate people about what happens when their child gets taken against their will or older adult, and they are asked to perform and do things. And there's like, I've seen so many movies where it's like down in the basement, these women are down there and they're freaking, they have no food, they have nothing. They're sitting there going through withdrawals, just getting a little piece of something to get them by. That is the same thing that a pimp does. That is what your dude did that you said did nothing wrong. You didn't get him off the streets. If I don't get to change my story, neither do you. And shame on you for dating somebody, because you know what, Jules? You could have gotten him off the streets, but you didn't, because you still dated him when he was in prison. That's a lie. And you women want to sit in there and talk about and be all self-righteous about yourself when there are women and sometimes men that get taken against their will, and you want to go in there and be culted by a woman who dated somebody like that when half of you guys couldn't stand her. You disgusting weirdos. Global estimates indicates that there are approximately 40 million to 42 million prostitutes worldwide, with 75% between ages of 13 and 25 years old. 13 and 25 years old. 42 million between 13 and 25 years old. The following breakdown outlines statistics on the commercial sex trade, pimps, and victim demographics. So this is who you dated. Pimp and trafficker statistics. Approximately 9 out of 10 prostitutes depend on a pimp or a manager. Violence. 95% of pimps and traffickers use coercion or threats of violence. Oh, KK's bullying me. I'm not bullying her. Remember, hurt words on the internet. Right? Got it. Business operation. Pimps average between 2 to 36 employees, relying on non-sex workers for driving, security, and advertisement. Tactics. College-educated pimps. I don't know if you were in the hive. I don't believe you were in the hive when she was actually dating him and he dumped her ass. I have everything, KK, where you've followed me everywhere into Dudley's room and everything, KK. What I would suggest is maybe you should leave the internet and concentrate on doing your restitution and doing things that you have to do. You guys made sure that I did. I'm just saying, you guys are such hypocrites. The average age of first entry into the sex trade ranges from 12 to 15 years old. And again, this is all educational purposes and things are in my opinion. I'm allowed to commentate. You guys sure as hell do. 12 to 15 years old. 60 to 70% of prostituted individuals suffer incest or early sexual abuse while living at home. 55% of individuals report becoming addicted to drugs before entering prostitution, while 30% became addicted afterwards. Wow, wouldn't that be a great time for somebody to bring in addiction to their channel and help people out that have went through this? Demographics show disappropriate 40%. I don't want to go into that. I'll get in trouble. Survival motivation. Over 90% of individuals stage when they engage in prostitution because it is their only option for financial survivors. So what this guy did, who she dated and said did nothing wrong, usually would pick up women that were homeless, had nothing, didn't have anywhere else to go, promised them the world. Oh, we will get you dresses. You will go out with the most prestige man. You will make so much money. They're not even realizing that this guy's going to own their soul. Bullshit. So just keep in mind Lisa Ann, Missy Tessa, Camden Epcot, at one time Sophie, who finally got away from you, Japhid. I don't know if Minnie's around. Maybe she got out. Lisa Ann, our little Lisa Ann that helped me out with the Dollar Tree stuff, supported somebody whose dude beat on women. But Jules got him off the streets. But he did nothing wrong. So that's what you guys support. Even if she was an accountant and a supportive girlfriend who got her dude off the streets, but said in here that he didn't do anything wrong. I got it. I get it. Oh, there was a lot of people in there. If you remember, Maria was in there. A lot of you women were in there that are cool with Jules now. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. It's fast how, yes. Mm-hmm. And Jules she didn't talk to the sister. The sister had nothing to do with her. And Jules found her on IG and messaged her to say we were trying to get the guy hemmed up, but you got him hemmed up. You did. Because you didn't want your bullshit to get out. I might not have a lot of my following, but I'll tell you what. If I got to take accountability, you sure as hell do. And anybody that thinks I am cool with her, I'm not. You want to compare me to her? Maybe about a few things. But a lot of you guys were very comfortable in there in that hive too.
The one person, me, that you didn't want getting any traction is now beating all of you in fucking views. How's that for a backfire? How's that working out for you? Me, the one who's tried 8 million different ways to get away, and they kept bringing me.
Oh God, and I can't wait until your text messages come out. I cannot wait until your texts come out. I cannot wait until your text messages about me come out.
Now, not only am I taking your views, but I have your momentum.
I don't know what momentum
Like,
was.
you can't write this shit. And now she's live right now with some poor ass chat GPT because this bitch has never been more mad at teeth. Like, I feel like she's gonna like pray to Satan.
I don't know why she's so about his teeth. I don't get it.
Let me
That's
get
fucking
to, because it's all commentary, right?
weird. We all do it.
Let's see, just Jules.
What do you mean? The teeth? She is obsessed with John's teeth. It's weird. She is obsessed with his teeth. Oh, if you listen, John next week, you'll hear it. Apparently, she wrote him a lot of texts about me. No. You wouldn't have talked about me to John, not little old you. No. I can't wait until he covers it. I can't wait. Yes. You know she didn't bring me up. I mean, my blinds. Brenda the Swan lady. My doorknob. No. Not at all. You never would have said anything about little old Benevieve on crack. No. No, as you would say. I cannot believe I was friends with you.
Jules. The just couldn't be any more fucking right.
Just saying.
Oh no, Jules! Did your numbers go down as soon as I started going live? That's a shame.
Usually 144. You were down at a cool 98.
No, I don't.
God.
Oh, it's
Hey, Marielle.
Do my tits. As I laugh at you,
And by the way, I have a super chat. If you guys want to help me reach my goal, we can go all day. I got shit to do. I got all my stuff. Maybe it might have been a day break. It might have been a day break, but I feel a heck of a lot better. I got some good sleep. I ate a good dinner. I spent time with my husband. If it wasn't for Seeper and a bunch of my friends and hitting me up after that message I put up with Cooch and everything, I wasn't in a good way. I definitely wasn't. I tried to get help about the shit with KK. I was so freaking discouraged. I can. It's only $2. I'm not looking to buy a bed. I'm not looking to get an ice machine. Remember, this is my job. It's my job. I don't think $2 is bad. $2, I don't think it's that bad. I don't need an ice machine. I don't need a mattress. I don't need any of that.
I do my tits. As I laugh at you, Phil.
When's the last time you had 500 people in your chat? Because for me, it was 2 nights ago.
Actually, here's the question.
Have you ever had that many people in the chat?
Here's the question.
Wondering.
What if your husband go to the store to go and get?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
Cody.
she sent him away to get cigarettes, and then she turned him into the FBI. And then he pissed
I
on her.
don't think it was just cigarettes. Maybe he went to go get some pot for her. But yeah, that's a good thing to do because I always think when my husband leaves. And by the way, with that first run report, that was when I first got out of jail and I was really highly pissed off at Clint about the video that Nevi probably has enjoyed more than hated. That's why I was mad. And you guys also got to keep in mind when I first got out, they had just put me on a new medication. I was acting stupid and erratic. And that isn't an excuse. But yes, I did call. I was pissed at him. Now I've learned do not call or you guys will pull them and just deal with it. Like I said, hurt words. Oh, I don't care. It's okay. I don't concentrate on this being an only income
Cigarettes, and then
sweetheart.
she turned
Don't
him
worry
into the
about it.
FBI. And then he pissed on her.
Was that
Oh my
before or
God.
after he got hemmed up?
That reminds me, guys.
And also,
Right before we left the cottage, I was all that Jules had, and she called me. And I'm not sketchy.
Oh, John?
That like records
What?
phone calls I never have. But on that phone call, Jules was like, "You just don't understand. You have Cody. You love each other.
And
you're
I don't
always
have
together.
Glenwood.
You guys live by the ocean and have nice cars. And all I have is just a
And I live in an apartment with stickers on the wall, and I wonder about what little Benefit phone crack does. I could totally know that phone call. That's what you did with us down in the high. Oh my God, you live by the water, and I live by a. Oh, John, who I talk about, and I can't get your teeth out of my mind now, years later. Oh my God, John, oh my God. You live by the water. I live by the pimp house. But you're covering him now. Oh, got it.
nice cars. And all I have is just this apartment with my cats and my computer.
And my
that's why
squirrels.
I keep the subs closest to me who send me money, because when they send me gifts and money, they're the only people I know that.
Can I have rice? Yeah, I can have rice. Actually, I've been dealing with this bruise. I know, when you got to grovel to that, yeah.
Care about me.
By the way, I have mental health issues. Jules isn't supposed to ever leave the internet. She literally said that her cat was going to haunt me. Her cat was going to haunt me. Because that's completely normal to say that. Oh my God. Maybe the cat like morphed itself into Puma. Maybe every time Puma jumps up on the screen and he's like, I'm here to harass you. Meow, 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 meow. I'm here to harass you. Get the hell out of here. Yes. Puma don't play, man. When Puma wants inside, Puma jumps up on that screen like Spider-Man. I got a video. Yes. No, it's going to haunt me. One night I'm going to have a dream. I'm going to be asleep and all these cats are going to get on. Which cat even passed away? Allie or Trip? It's the point she said that. like some cemetery pet house or whatever. Pet cemetery, that's what it was. Her cat's going to come haunt me. It's living its best life through Puma.
And notice who Jules keeps on her flanks.
Jowls.
You and Cody are like, I'm just so jealous of you. I got to go to sleep alone every night, not knowing.
she's not sleeping
Oh my
alone
God.
now.
Oh my God. And me and Cody, we had our speaker and we were just fucking laughing. I would have to put her on mute so we could laugh. I'm like, oh, that's so bad. You'll find somebody.
Imaginary, but somebody.
Hi, Kelly. I didn't do roll call to everybody. So I apologize for that. Hi, everybody.
I gotta run in the kitchen real quick.
I'm at-
Oh my God, I gotta run into my wooden kitchen with the cabinets that are so abusive to everybody. Oh, I'll be right back. Hey, babe, do you have an ice pack? I have a bruise on my leg and I had to go in and get an ice pack, Jules. All right. Thank you. I just saw it, Cooch. Let's get back into it. Dude, I have a bruise on my leg. It is horrible.
I'm at, I guess I got done working 25 things out.
Whoop whoop Gangnam style.
I saw the overweight Mistress B had to go live with my name. Okay.
Get my step.
And
Should I play the
I usually
interview
don't
again?
like covering lives that other people. That's for Jules. That's her best friend at night. She came to afford a regular vibrator. So she has to put that up her fucking dried empanada. She calls a box. And then after she's done giving herself the business with it, then she peels it and eats it. She's on a budget, guys. I don't know what to say. And that's my white teeth saying that, Jules. So make sure that I can get me.
God, what is up with you being so pissed about his teeth,
I know
girl?
these teeth just drive you up a fucking wall.
Empanada later. Empanada
He ain't lying.
later.
Oh, my. Okay. Let's see here.
You know it.
I love you more. And guess what? No one loves Jules. How about a super chat for that? Because every dime that goes in my pocket doesn't go in hers. Doesn't go in hers. Doesn't go in hers. Now I'm starting to sound like her. Boy, when you're done yourself, when you're done yourself with these people in this community,
Why is she so busted about his damn teeth? Fair use.
Fun fact, my eyeballs are taking off the makeup a little bit as it is, but it's nuts.
Hey guys, can one of you guys take on the job
What's-
of fun
whose
fact
cheeks?
mistress every time Jules
Whose cheeks? Is that bad or good?
says fun fact? Can you put that in the chat? Because I think she says it about 120 fucking times.
Hey, Katja.
Smearing. I don't know. It is pretty good though. I will say. I'm gonna have to try it again, and we'll see.
She's gonna try it
I'm
again.
good. No,
Let's
and
see.
there's some crazy stuff. So you know what? I'll start with the heavier stuff. You guys, there's something going on over here that is just. I'm paying attention to it. I'm keeping an eye. There was a girl. Hold on,
I'm gonna fuck
Well,
this.
good. She's going to need that for her restitution, I would think.
I can find it on YouTube, and we can watch a little story about it.
Oh God, who cares?
Or watch a story.
Instant angel. Now, as we talk about this investigation,
Cassie was the sweetest corgi, and she loved me.
Oh look, she's trying to
Turns out
talk
it-
about other things. She don't give a fuck about that girl or that dog.
2 months
She
ago,
probably
1
ate
month ago.
for dinner.
Where is it? They have a GoFundMe for their legal fight. Let's see. Yesterday, a couple people decided to tell me to stand.
Wait a minute.
listen up. If you're part of the food stamps program, here's something that will blow your
Something you probably get, Jules. Dudley, listen to me. You didn't feel good about you and PP getting into it. You didn't feel good about that. Why don't you just talk to her?
I'm trying to.
KK, it's everything I can do to resist. And how long's KK been live? KK, you've been live for like 4 hours.
I just got done working. I'm trying to do 25 things at once.
Whoop whoop Gangnam style.
I saw the overweight.
She
Miss
didn't
First Lady
trash
had to go
you.
live with my name. So. I got it.
Nothing. Zoom zoom.
Da,
There.
dun, da, dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Get my stuff.
And
Zoom, zoom.
I usually don't like covering lives that other people. That's for Jules. That's her best friend. Before Jen was on YouTube.
Oh, wait a minute. He did make a good
Things
point.
get very misconstrued in this community, and anyway, I just want to make sure.
I never named it KK. I never named it. And like, see, like she can't even like control herself when she calls me McTooth. Like Jules wants to pretend like she cares about like her son. Both of Addie's grown adult sons are managers at McDonald's in Spokane.
And I don't know why people are knocking on McDonald's. Listen, number one, Jules, at least he was working. Number two, McDonald's. Okay, this is all the stuff that McDonald's offers while you're sitting on your butt covering me and covering other people because you can't even afford a bed at that time or an ice maker or a squirrel box or any of that bullshit. Now, do you know what McDonald's offers? They offer 401k, all that stuff. They give you good hours. They're very flexible about things. They give you perks. They give you insurance. At least he was working. I don't even have a job, but at least he was working. I dox myself.
Grown adult sons are managers at McDonald's in Spokane. And she wants to put me down at working at McDonald's every chance she fucking gets. And I worked there for like 9 months, man.
Where'd you work for 9 months, Jules? Where'd you work, Jules, for 9 months? I heard that you have a job, show proof. Where did you work for 9 months? Bank and Bank of Jen Bailey? Where'd you work for 9 months? The Bank of Benevieve on crack, the Huffer? The Huffer? Is that where you worked? Are you filing, are you reporting all the money that you get? Are you? Because you get help. Why are you knocking on somebody that worked at McDonald's? What, you're above that? You can put puffy stickers on a wall, but you want to knock somebody that is on their feet working at McDonald's? You have oily hair because you won't put your big ass in a shower. And I'm sticking up for him. You go get a job. How about all of us go get jobs? How about that? Instead of just certain people. Hey, KK, what's your job? Huh, KK? What's your job, girl? What's your job? I know for a fact that when your channel was worked at, that wasn't a very lucrative job. What's your guys' job, huh?
9 months, man.
You're knocking on somebody
And
that
every
had a
time
job.
she makes fun of me working at McDonald's, it's like, but Addie's sons work at McDonald's. And then I'm going to show you the text. I'm going to do a great big smile on my face too.
He's got nicer teeth. But I have a dimple.
Sophie. So,
Sir. When did Sophie come for him? Did I miss like a slew of lives somewhere or something?
Does Sophie even go in your fucking room anymore? No, she's doing her thing. You're just kissing her ass because you know that people don't like you anymore. I know people don't like me. I have a handful of people, but at least I know that my friends like me. You don't have relationships with your friends. You don't talk to them on the phone. Maybe Clark. You don't have relationships with people, but I do have real friends. You don't. You had a best friend. You had a best friend that you turned on to this shit.
Now, where? Where did that happen? Where? Where did that happen? I'm confused.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Twice because of Dudley.
What?
Sophie.
Shut up. Twice because of Dudley? Okay, if anything, Dudley, you could say once. If you're gonna make a stretch like that.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some of you guys went to Dudley's last night. I was in Dudley's room for a hot second. Paula was in there. Berlinetta was in there. We were all just sitting in there chilling. William was in there. George has been in there. A lot of us have been in Dudley's room. Sophie, you were in Dudley's room. You were in there. You put us. And Genivra, I'm still remembering with you what you requested in every single place that I lived. Genivra, just understand that you're right up here in my brain, and I'm not going to forget what you did. Just remember that this part of my brain.
If you're gonna make a stretch like that, you can stretch there once, but
You
not.
fucked me over because when
But that
the first
wasn't.
time she did was the road trip from hell. And
You're
you're
fun
wrong.
fact, if you remember, I was not friendly with you during your road trip from hell. Therefore, Lisa W's stupid text message do nothing.
Fun fact, because I'm going to eliminate that next slide next because she was up on panel with me during the road trip from hell. I love how these people rewrite shit. Oh man. It's fucking fun, man.
Oh, by
This
the way,
smells so
you
good.
guys, if Lisa W is out, no more wrench over in Benji's.
Why are you so obsessed about what Lisa does? Lisa was great to you. Lisa modded for you. Lisa probably told a lot of things to she. Why do you care about Lisa? Oh, because Lisa isn't culted by you anymore. Oh, I got it. So when Lisa didn't benefit you anymore, now you've thrown her in here because she modded for me. A lot of people had to take steps back because I am not an easy person. A lot of people take steps back from me because maybe I affect their mental health. Maybe they're disappointed in me because I don't do the things that I say I'm going to do. I don't want to be anything like you ever in my life. I became a liability to people I was cool with. And some of you,
If
I
Lisa
don't
W
care.
is out, no more wrench over in Benji's.
She's
That's
got a
when Dudley
wrench.
was sending me pizzas every night, and me and Jen
Every
were going
night?
to Florida, and Dudley was. It was every night, multiple times a night. When Sophie was on panel with him, and I have the clip of Dudley saying, "Oh yeah, me and Sophie were absolutely in on sending John the pizzas because she was getting tired of being his friend and wanted to shine on her own." I don't know how you could put shine on that West Virginian melon.
What is it with the pizzas? I got them at my townhouse, literally, and nothing was wrong because I was only tipping them $100. But I probably got 7 pizzas. Since here, I've gotten 4 or 5. And I got some dessert and I got a salad, I believe. I think that was right around the same time that Brooke did, who none of you got on your end. You got, God, you guys are stupid, Jules.
Collie, but we'll see. Attacking me viciously, and then
You guys
Sophie
never
was up on his
ordered
panel
anything
every
I
night.
wanted either.
Well,
Ooh, that is not 29. That is definitely not 29. Where was Dudley attacking you viciously? He may have said some horrible things, and that's what Dudley says. I don't expect it.
He may have said some horrible things. Again, Dudley and William, and I'm not even sticking up for them at all. I'm not. Dudley will tell you, and William will tell you, when they say dumb shit, I will drop down or I'll say something. Dudley and William have been doing this behavior for years. He might have said some terrible stuff. I've said terrible stuff. People on your end said terrible stuff. A lot of us have said terrible stuff. You made the comment out of your own mouth that anybody, and this was recently, that went into Dudley's room, you did not support them. You said that. And you know why you're getting tripped up? Because again, you do not want Sophie mad at you. And this is not even a dig at Sophie. You don't want her mad at you, which is now why you have decided that you don't want to trash Deadly anymore. But literally a week or two ago, you said anybody goes in there, they're out. Can we say desperate without saying you're desperate? So you're mad that a lot of people have left you, but how are your feelings that you've taken people on his end from them, me and other people? So it's okay if you do it, but it's not okay for other people to do it. Oh, got that.
Viciously. He may have said some horrible things, and that's what Dudley says. I don't expect anything different, and that's why I side-eye people that hang there, you know?
But didn't Dudley dox somebody? Didn't you guys give him information to dox somebody? Did we not forget that? Because you don't dox people, not at all. Actually, if I remember correctly, when I got out of jail, and this was what, just a few years ago, I guess, but pretty recent, didn't you make Dudley like one of those things where it was like sting or wasp or something? Didn't you make one of those for Dudley? And before that, Dudley said horrible things. So when people benefit you, then that's okay. But now you're side-eyeing him and said that he's just said a few bad things. He's always said bad things. Even when he was in your room doing your bullshit. The only reason why you couldn't deal with Dudley is because Dudley doesn't listen to anyone. Nobody. And you got mad because you tried to call that kid too. And William, who you bought a phone for.
Bad people that hang there, you know?
And she's like kissing Sophie's ass.
I don't
That's all
think it was
Sophie
ever
wants something to do with her, which
I'm
is
like,
the best part.
What the fuck is going on here? Why are you up there with him when he's attacking me? Well, I really care about him. I go, me and my husband are fighting. So I do remember at the beginning, I remember back then, there was a lot of people that took Dudley under their wing.
And you did too. You took him under your wing. No pun intended. You did.
Person that took Dudley under your wing. Like, Dudley had this like big giant like group chat that like I got thrown into. I didn't last like 2 days in that motherfucker because it was all like, and like when they threw me into that group chat, it was when I was like showing the group chat
stuff
from
was
like,
great.
you know, them. So I was like, yeah, you're trying to set me fucking up and like put me in a group chat where we're gonna like copy and paste what I say so you can fuck me up. I was out of that group chat faster than Jules seeing full price for a fucking One Piece.
So if you're looking for a legit GLP-1 provider, here's everything you need to know, from pricing to the best.
One Piece. Oh man, 305. How many does Jules got me? Look, let me just see real quick because I really am enjoying this, and like it's making me younger. Oh no. Let me see. How many Jules? Let me see. Jules. Oh,
Just kidding.
77. Oh God, someone send her. Hey,
77.
some of you guys go
Oh,
back to Jules and give her some-
girl.
There was some. Oh wait, no, she doesn't play ads because she relies on idiots to give her fucking money. That's right. Because you know, Julie Steinecke, just Jules can't have ad revenue because she thinks people want to hear her fucking terrible fucking songs on a circle and a loop.
Well,
that-
hello, Lori, darling. I don't drink strawberry cream soda or whatever. This is a pink straw. Who could you be, Lori, darling? Oh. Are you enjoying the Anne of Green Gables series? I know somebody who likes that.
Never ends over and over again. That's right. I'm sorry. I've been at this for a while.
Just waiting for you to come in.
Well, I shouldn't say under their wing. They wanted to see the good in him, and Dudley was good at showing the good to people. He even did to me. Dudley was very nice, and he was very respectful in my chat, not in my chat, in my DMs when we were friendly way back when. And a lot of the people that were moderators for me in my chat and stuff, they kind of took to, like thinking they can help Dudley and like kind of, he's young. We're gonna try to, help him through whatever. But yeah, there's just no doing that. But anyway, the reason I'm saying this because I kind of think that that's how Sophie probably looked at him, because he is younger, and he.
Wait a minute. Is she trying to say because Deadly's younger that all the ladies were throwing his panties at someone sent me a D?
I know it's hard to keep up with the lies. I get it. Oh. When's the last time you went to the farm?
Of Deadly real quick so I can throw it up on the fucking screen. Someone sent me a text of his face. This Magilla gorilla.
Okay.
That not.
Let me go out of that.
Oh.
Again, not 29.
And again, fun fact, Jules is doing this, hoping to get back on Sophie's and AC's good graces, and they want nothing to fucking do with her. Fun fact, they'll hate you. Like, you're hated by everybody. There's not one fucking person that likes you.
Looks like Sophie is up on panel with KK and her two boys. Oh, she's up there on with guys, with her boyfriend's AC. How did it feel to find out that Amber has Chloe? Amber doesn't have Chloe. Prove it. Amber doesn't have Chloe's. No, she doesn't.
Fucking
No, she
person that
doesn't.
likes you. None. And like, and a lot of people might not like me, but like they're watching me and not you. And how did Howard Stern get popular? It was the people that hated him that he got more views from than the actual people that liked him. I don't know.
You can keep taking snapshots here.
Look how she screamed. Look how she screamed.
Because Chloe was given, listen, when Amber gets mad at me, Amber says shit. That's how Amber is. Amber doesn't have Chloe. But Jules knows. Camden knows. Vixie knows.
Look, he's not 29. It's funny that you have to wear a bee fucking costume and never show your fucking face.
Lori Darling, let me ask you this. The chat replay or the chat. Were you in there? Were you in there? Were you in there? Because I find it a big coincidence, Lori Darling, that you both said that you like to integrate. Come on now. Stop.
And they're never equaling the 29. Apparently the photos he's posting aren't even AC. Well, whatever it is, I was always marked safe from ever seeing that. And I was very...
Isn't it
Oh,
weird
they were-
that Lori Darling actually comes in whenever Sophie's brought up? Is that a coincidence, girl? Come on.
Definitely 100% all AC because he already told me that they were his. And Jules saying that she's been marked safe from seeing that. Let me tell you something. The second day that him and her were friends, she was probably rubbing AC with his pubic hair.
Harry texted you back?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we're going to explain this again. I'm going to do it very slowly. When you came in my room, you said that you liked reading Anne of Green Gables. When George was live, he showed a picture of somebody that I said looked like the Wendy's girl. And also, Anne of Green Gables had the braids. Now, when Sophie said that, she said Anne of Green Gables, that's who she looked like. Coincidence? I think not. Just saying.
Has Kyra texted you back?
I don't
Girl,
want to talk about
please.
it.
You ain't slick.
How was the math test?
Never have been.
Don't.
His pubic hair just trying to escape from that woman's yeasty thong out of the corner. She was probably rubbing that on that peanut she calls a clit. Because like, oh, I was marked safe from never seeing AC. Notice how she's not saying that's not AC. She's saying, I never saw them. I was marked safe and I didn't want to see them. Okay.
Yeah, just like you said that it was wrong that people were reading what KK's over there reading, right? Talking about that thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I got those. And you gave them to AC. Mr. Peter Cheese. Oh.
Harry,
Clint, can you take me to the farm? I want to go to a farm. Can you take me to a farm? Whatever farm you want to go to, baby. Are going to be living our best.
Happy being marked safe. So whatever. But like I said, another pause, not another 29. So there's that. But no way in hell. How many people in their right mind believe that Sophie would take part in pizza bullshit? Come on now.
And
It-
just saying, you guys have the nerve to judge me when I was up on panel. If I go up on panel with Deadly or William, where you guys like to clip the really bad stuff and send it to people that maybe know me or not, but it's okay for Sophie, who I will never like, to be on a panel with AC, who is married, and with Jamie Spitface Spitcup, who's a convicted fucking felon that won't leave me alone. But that's okay. So I can't join a panel with somebody. Oh, thank you. Oh, you can bet Clint wishes he could take you to a farm. Oh, maybe I'll run into Lizzie. Do you think? Lori Darlin, not Sophie? Maybe I'll run into Lizzie. Oh, Mom, please don't do this. Please don't do it. Show proof. Until then, Lizzie is coming back to the other Lizzie. Got it, Sophie. By the way, I did want to show you guys something that I got. Hold on. I want to show you guys something that I have that she's now using. Hold, please. Oh, this is so cute. Hey, babe. Do you have my little... Since everybody wants to say that I'm a copycat. God, this is so 2024. Do you guys remember these? Do you know how Sophie buys the, do you remember her thing? And she's like, oh my God, look, I just got these from Amazon. Well, I got mine from TJ Maxx, but this was last year. Do you know these like really, really beautiful, like you get the shorts with them and stuff like that? The ones that she's wearing now. I was wearing these before, honey. I've got the ones that you have, the black ones and the blue ones with the white trim and everything with the shorts, honey, the ones that you wear. They come with the pants, except I wanted to do different styles. But you kind of see that? Because this one was a little big on me too. You like that? Same thing. They have shorts. I have the black ones with the white piping. I did an influence channel. Oh, that's amazing. Coincidental? I think not. Thank you, Brenna. I never got forgery charges. I never got any of that. Oh my God. I have to put my ring on because it feels so naked without my husband. Oh, I got to go pick up this and that. And now I'm on a panel with other men. Oh, but I got to put my ring on because, oh, and by the way, when I make my bed, I only make it on one side because, you know, I'm. At least you're making your coffee at home.
And it's ridiculous. And that's what really kind of cracks me up about him is he's like, oh, I have receipts. I have this. I have that. You got to believe me. Well, then give us something that's believable. How about that?
I just did, but she's an awful fucking bitch.
Wow. And then listen to his parrot, as they call him in the background, the owner of the ruptured ball sack himself, agreeing. When there's no,
KK.
Oh, the ruptured ball sack, my husband? Is that who you're referring to?
I never knew
Because
the
the
thing
last
about the ball
person
sack.
you was in bed with, you got arrested, right? Because you're a jealous little fat cunt, right, Jules? Because I
In
can
his opinion, that you are a jealous, fat, see you next Tuesday. But you guys posted my ass and, you know, added little lumps to it. But we don't do anything like that. We don't
Right, the
teeth
lie
or
where you
weight
said that
shame.
you put your man in jail again because you didn't
You
like
did.
how he was acting because you're
You
a
did.
selfish bitch.
You are, in my opinion. Just saying.
Further from the
She's
truth.
a skink whore.
What?
She's a skink drug addict whore.
And don't talk about Jen like that. It's not
We weren't talking about Jen, we were talking about you.
nice.
Sophie, you're a drunk.
Did you just put me down? I'm a drug addict whore? When have I ever had an addiction issue? Till your friend out there made fun of me for putting a benzo up my face. So I'm a drug addict whore? But that's not true. You're lying. But I'm a drug addict whore? And I've taken back the sex trafficking thing, but I'm a drug addict whore?
Because you know why?
You are.
You traded in one drug for another.
What?
This is where it gets fun.
Oh, is that kind of like possibly you when you gave up cigarettes and supposedly drinking?
Is that when you said that your stove jumped up and burned your lip because you had a crack pipe? Allegedly, or in my opinion? Or the fact that you smoke more weed than a freaking cannabis company can keep in stock? Oh, okay. So you want to talk about drinking and smoking cigarettes, which you don't buy, has nothing to do with that, but that's okay for you to smoke pot all the time. Or for Sophie to sit in her apartment and vape, or her house and vape right in front of her dogs, but that's okay. Got it.
Possibly you when you gave up cigarettes and supposedly drinking?
What is with your people's fucking thing? I gave up cigarettes and drinking.
What
I
have you
never said I
given
gave
up?
up drinking. Like, oh, he gave up cigarettes. Like, what are you, fucking Puritans? Jules, you sit there stoned out of your fucking mind. You're not sober 1 minute of 1 second of a day, because when you're sober, the life sets in when you're alone in that apartment, and the cats that you have are going to eat your face when you're dead. Because no,
It's Kat, remember? Don't feel bad. They're not going to go after her. The one's literally haunting me right now.
nobody will care when you haven't been live for a week.
And why was it that you hadn't went live for a week? Because you started all that bullshit. Now your little protege over there,
When you haven't been live
KK.
for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, that smoking and the drinking gave up. Like, I'm a 50-year-old man almost. I'm 47. If I want to smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol, that's in my purview. And then you have this fat whore saying, well, he had to give up the cigarettes, and she, like, this is her just pulling for anything she can pull at. Because no normal human being thinks like this.
I don't believe that he gave up drinking. I don't know. And if he gave up drinking, he picked up something else. I don't know. Or is it,
I never said I gave up drinking. In fact, I said when my sister came here for Memorial Day weekend, we were hitting up the fucking bars.
Again, not your business, Jules. Why do you care? That only shows to everybody how much of a fucking stalker you are. But you don't want anybody pulling your run reports. You don't want anybody sending you anything in the mail. You don't want anybody doing that, but it was okay for y'all to send me coasters with fucking bees on them. The fucking hypocrisy is astounding. Good Lord.
For someone who seems to know everything about everybody, you're just really doing a Section 8 job of getting it together. I never said I gave up drinking. I said I couldn't drink when this was happening.
Can't smoke because of dry sockets.
And yeah, I gave up smoking cigarettes. Because they said I wouldn't heal as fast. And when you pay the amount of money that you paid, that I did, yeah. I mean, but like, what the fuck are y'all listening to?
Somebody grasping at straws.
Look at Susie Bachata. Apparently the photos he's posting aren't even AC. AC already said they were his. Good fucking grief, man.
is that why he's going to YouTube and like trying to be angry?
You're not supposed to be on Suboxone for life, okay?
Well, when
What are you doing in here, Lori, darling?
Hey, how are you? Sammy Joe, I came in, Mark safe. I got a little frightened. I did. That was a bit much for a minute there. It got really, really dark.
Got
Like
dark.
really dark.
Really
Scary
dark.
And then it got orange. And then it got okay. And I believe that it was supposed to end at 9:05. So I'm marked safe. If the
She's
sirens
marked
go off
safe.
again, well, we'll take it as it comes.
Wow. And I spoke to some people that you get to rope people in circles.
OMG. I've spoken to a bunch of nurses. Excuse me.
Well, here's the thing, since everybody wants to talk about following the law, everything that Jamie is covering between when Clint and I split up and after I got out of jail, that is all classified as me going through some mental health shit. So not only is Jamie fucking inciting people to come after me, he's knocking somebody that was fucked in their head. Why do you care? Why do you care? Most of what you guys are covering that's old, and we can go into the whole fucking story about what the hell y'all did or what Sophie did. See, mine aren't at the farm. See? None of mine are at the farm. The only one I don't know is where Chloe is, but none of mine are at the farm. None. Got it. Every time somebody talks about fucking Sophie, man, and it's awfully weird that a few nights ago that you were in there in the Spit Cups room. Where was Sophie? But Sophie is in everybody else's lives late at night. Well, yes, and this is where you just fucked up, Sophie, because you gave Brenna a wrench. I have the screenshots, and Brenna and I are past that. Brenna, did you used to mod for Sophie when you and I fell out and I said that you raped my husband? This is how stupid you are. Brenna did mod for you. I have the screenshot. It was given to me. I got a lot of screenshots back from 2023. Brenna did mod for you. So what do you mean? Brenna used to hang with us. You know, it was more fun. I might be wrong. I'll wait till Brenna comments, but I'm pretty sure that she modded for Sophie. I'm just saying. Let me ask them. Hey guys, do you want to go to the farm? Oh, Jonah, no, we don't want to take you to the farm. No. Marley, you want to go to the farm? E-I-E-I-O. Oh. You want to go to the farm? Oh, God, I don't think we should send them. You idiot.
Rope people in circles.
E-I-E-I-O.
I've spoken to a bunch of nurses. Excuse me. Was it when you spoke to Brooke and you were drunk and you thought there was 3 of her?
And why do you always assume that every nurse is Brooke? Brooke, who you liked, that was your dot. He can talk to nurses. He knows nurses. I know nurses. I know somebody that maybe was a firefighter, and I can call them and be like, hey, what about Suboxone use? But I can tell you this. My mother was on methadone. And it did get to a point where I had no idea what she was on methadone for. Oh, I can't wait until he starts covering Sophie.
You spoke to Brooke and you were drunk and you thought there was 3 of her? Was that when it was a bunch?
I am 47 years old. Jules thinks that the only nurse that I could ever know in existence is Brooke Graham. Across all my platforms, I have like a few 100,000 people that follow me. And then my personal life where 3
And I'm sure that Lizzie was gorgeous.
people in my real life are nurses.
I don't
full-time.
use my animals to breed them
And
either.
what's funny to me is that she can't comprehend in her brain that someone who's 47 and I went to school 4 degrees, who is learned, it's impossible for me to know 5 or 6 nurses unless they're Brooke Graham. So between the 100,000.
Okay, so Lori Darling. Okay, did you mod for anybody else other than Sophie? Brenna. Sophie, I can make you my meat and potatoes every single day, and I might just. Because you're a copycat. You're such a copycat. Like one time she went into Target and she goes, who goes to Bath and Body? I go to Bath and Body. Did you mod for anybody else, Brenna, at that time other than Sophie? Where you like to hang out with us, Sophie, Lori, darling? I'll wait. God, what happy animals. And you guys want to call Terry Time a backyard breeder. Why don't you get your animals fixed, Sophie? While you were talking about Jonah, who's fixed? You cannot be any more obvious, girl. I don't know if it's the air conditioner fluid or whatever it is, girl, but you need to freaking step
So
down.
between the hundreds of thousands of followers that I have, and then my real life friends who are nurses, I'm lying at being 47 because the only person that I have ever met, that I've ever come in contact with in the medical professional field is Brooke. And thank God for it. And this is no.
And I'll be honest with you, if it was between Suboxone and it was another thing, I would absolutely say if Sophie wants to take Suboxone for the rest of her life and it curbs her from doing what she said that she had a problem with, by all means, I don't care. But what I have a problem with Sophie, well, that's not Savage because Savage doesn't talk like that. That's not Savage. But Sophie would. And the only time we talk about Sophie, she's in there and she can't stay out of Dudley's room for the life of her. We've seen proof of that. So you can keep lying, Sophie, but you are. My animals are here. They're present. They're fixed. They're doing great. And up until recently, that's when you started showing that you were interacting with them. I don't care whether you take Suboxone. I don't care about what you were in jail with. I don't give a shit about any of it. But you made fun of me because I was snorting that fucking benzo. Just so you know, I could have had a seizure in jail. You are so fucked up. That's fine. That's fine. And you know what? That only shows that she's online. And if she's online, maybe she doesn't care about the ones that said they don't want to be involved with it. Lori, darling. You shouldn't know anything about any of my exes. Well, Sophie, what were you doing with Dudley? What about Mikey in Jules's room? Sophie? Brenna, how old are you? Because Dudley's 30 and Jules and Sophie were good with him. How old are you, Brenna? Because I would know everything about Brenna because I've been friends with her for 6 years. She is my bestie. She is my bestie. Brenna, just let me know how old you are. So should we call her a groomer? Huh? I'll wait. Lizzie, how are you? Are you living your best life at the farm? Got it.
God for it. And this is no shade to Brooke. This is just ridiculous. Because I never had this conversation with Brooke.
Sorry.
And she's like, oh my God, you mean Brooke Rain?
Your old dog.
Maybe because Jules is a criminal and she's been a sex trafficker and a drag of society her whole life. So she probably doesn't know people with advanced degrees.
Oh my God. This, Sophie, honey, do not delete Lori Darling because she is so mad. People want your mutts fixed. They want to see more of Sophie's dogs. They're beautiful animals. Mine are fixed. I'm not some backdoor breeder. Animals should be fixed, especially a boy dog.
And she probably doesn't hang around in circles where there might be nurses or teachers or doctors or lawyers or whatever. But for everybody else, Jules, most people know a handful of nurses. Like, and she thinks she's zigging me with this shit. I mean, I should have been doing these commentaries long ago. Good fucking Lord.
Because I'm sure that Brooke would definitely, in a private conversation, when you guys are talking shit about how much you can't stand Sophie, I can imagine her saying that. And possibly we're seeing 3, maybe 5. I don't know.
Wasn't it weird, Jules, that you got in a fight with KK, and I haven't yet seen Sophie over there, and I can't stand her either, but you, Jules, let's just go into it.
Could be 8. What's the
So I'm
bunch?
getting
She gets
bored.
on off Suboxone, which I didn't think, like, Suboxone is supposed to be like,
Hold, please. Hold, please.
Got a pile of clothes you never wear anymore? Turn them into cash with Vinted. Snap a photo.
off Suboxone, which I didn't think, like, Suboxone is supposed to be like.
Hold, please. Hold, please.
By the way, Jules, haven't seen one super chat sent your way that's all live. It must be driving you crazy.
Because I really don't think that's true. It does not pause.
How long should somebody be on Suboxone? Is it good to use it for long-term use? How long should you use Suboxone? Should you use it long-term?
Regarding Suboxone use, it's essential to consult a healthcare professional for a personalized treatment plan. They can determine the right duration, including whether long-term use is appropriate for your specific situation. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a professional.
So it can help. Important consideration for stopping. Taper slowly. Abruptly stopping Suboxone can cause severe withdrawal symptoms, which I wouldn't want that for anybody. Listen, I can be cool. I don't want to. I was prescribed benzodiazepine for severe panic attacks. Okay. And shit, I think before I went to jail, it was Valium. I think that's what it was. So in my opinion, I really can't knock on Sophie for taking Suboxone because it's either take it or something could happen to her. I get it 100%. What makes me mad concerning that is I was on benzodiazepine. All of it was freaking prescribed to me. And Sophie made fun of me for putting it up my nose when I was fucked. So Sophie, if you don't want people to comment on you taking Suboxone, then you shouldn't comment on people that also had drug problems. You shouldn't. But you enjoy being married just like I'm married. Do it. I don't have any sexting messages like that. I would never, ever, ever say that. Definitely not. And I don't call them panties. I call them underwear. And what I do with my underwear is between me and my husband. Okay? I never said that. Never. Show proof where I said that. You are so bothered, Lori, darling. Why are you only in here when it comes to bringing up Sophie? You are so pressed like a panini. You are. We're all addicted to the internet. I think that COVID really is what screwed us. Why do you care? You are so freaking mad. You do a great freaking lifestyle channel. You do. You're just a copycat. Somebody's fucking business to sit and talk about other people. I do it too. Why is it acceptable for her to do it? It's not. We're both little assholes. Just stop copying off of me. I hate that when people do that. I fucking hate it worse than anything. Why are you only responding when Sophie's fucking being talked about? You're stupid. I mean, you're just not making any sense. I don't want to say you're stupid. I don't want to get down to your guys' freaking level. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't know if Sophie sucked Freon. I didn't take Xanax, honey. I took benzodiazepine. They're called benzodiazepine. I took diazepam. Those are the blue pills. Xanax, they made me too fucking mean. When I was in the psych ward, I took the Klonopin or something like that. That didn't work. The Xanax made me freaking just mean as shit. I was on diazepam. They were the blue pills. So get it right. It's called Valium, by the way. Not my problem. A doctor prescribed it to me. No, I can't see him, Muggsy.
So it clearly says, as soon as you Google it, that's the first thing it says, is it's a myth.
Wow, learned scientists here. As soon as you Google it, the first thing it says, it's a myth.
Hit the like button, please.
And see, you know what? This kind of stuff is very, very dangerous for you, sir. You've got a very large platform. You've got a lot of people that are getting very misinformed.
Really? Well, don't you think it's a little misinforming when you were reading different things from like back in the past, Jules, to incite people? Isn't that what you guys do when you call me a crackhead or a meth head? I'm not disagreeing with anything that Sophie does. Sophie is an adult. If Sophie wants to suck on freaking air conditioning fluid, if Sophie wants to suck on a lollipop like I've done, if Sophie wants to take Suboxone, that is her life. Absolutely. My mom took methadone and I hated that she took it, but it kept, well, I'm not knocking on her about that. I'm knocking on her for going after other people for fucking taking different medications. That's my only thing. That's it. And deeming my husband a meth head. He's been off meth. So we can't sell it. God, she's
Allegedly,
so dumb.
and in my opinion, he used to hate when I said that.
Because your opinion's shit. And now I have a large platform. Because what I remember hearing from Jules last, that my platform is ruined, that I can't get views, that I can't get lives, that no matter what I can do, I fail at it. And here we are, outshining you on your own fucking commentary and getting more views that you've gotten in my last 3 lives than your last 14. But thank you, Jules, for motivating me. Oh, fuck, man.
What are
Merry
wafers?
Christmas. Suboxone is supposed to be an opiate blocker. So I thought,
And here's another thing that I didn't know. If you at all have to, if you get any type of pain pill or anything like that, Narcan, that's another thing. Like there was a account in Jules's room. It was Gemini something, and she was helping, Narcan. See, this is all stuff Sophie could have covered. She wanted to talk about orbs. She wanted to talk about drug addiction, lifestyle channel. I mean, to me, it's like clickbait. Mine's all together.
So I thought, like, well, if you're taking Suboxone, you can't get high.
One drug
But
takes
no.
Wait a minute. Are you looking for drugs to get you high now that you're not drinking? Hey, Sherry, how are?
Yeah. So, Jules, you were asking if he's looking for drugs. Are you insinuating that he's looking for drugs? Because he doesn't drink? Well, did you go to using cannabis because you don't have that jumping stove issue anymore? Okay. Just saying, in my opinion.
Is that what she just said? Am I looking for drugs to get me high now that I'm not drinking?
She said that.
Says the fucking fat whore that's high out of her mind 24/7. Am I looking for the drugs to get me high because I'm not drinking? If I want to drink, I'll have a fucking drink. Is it because I'm too cogent? Because it used to be John's drunk, John's on this, don't pay attention. But now I'm coming with the facts and I guess not drunk all the goddamn time. And you don't know what to do it, so you're just reaching a check. Is John like the last place I would look to get high off of if I needed my fix would be Suboxone.
See, the thing is with methadone, okay, and this is just because I know of this because we used to take her in the mornings at 5:15 to go dose, is they will give you take homes. I guess I don't know if they included pot but if you fail a drug test, then you have to come in every freaking morning at 5:15. I remember me and Michael used to have to drive. Oh, it drove me nuts at 5:15 to have to take her because if she didn't take it, she was not okay. I just remember I don't knock on anybody for taking Suboxone or methadone. I really don't, because you either can deal with it. I would just say it's not my business about that. I'm just saying don't knock other people. And Jules, you have no freaking right to knock on anybody about anything.
Fuck Suboxone.
Because you got two brain cells literally slapping like marbles together.
Do you hear that shit? That's the desperation right there. She's just throwing shit to see what'll stick, and nothing's sticking. Oh, man. And Jules, where was your mother when she was dying and dead?
Right. And I hate to say that, Jules, but he's right, because you guys, like Sophie, okay, this is what pissed me off with Sophie. My mom, if you guys watch one of my lives, my mom oh, Sophie, you disgusting human being. So if you guys watched my IG lives, my mom was on one of them where she was talking about like things, riding horses and stuff like that. My mom had dark colored glasses. And Sophie, you did a live. Wow. You did a live and you posted somebody that looked just like my mom, Sophie. Not to mention Jamie and then, or not Jamie, but AC, and then posted my mom putting a knot. Wow. So you were knocking on my mom, Sophie. In my opinion. Y'all are disgusting.
She's dying and dead.
I wasn't online when my mom passed. That's for damn sure.
Just something, wasn't she vacant? We'll get there.
You were on a panel.
Must be, I don't know. He only cares about people's lifestyles when they're no longer friends with him, right? But y'all, you know damn well.
I'm sorry. When I showed my new teeth, showed me to smile again, I was live for 30 seconds and Jules was already streaming my live, making fun of me for my teeth. So let's not make this out like, oh, this is all unwarranted. Well,
Duh. Completely different things, dummy. Completely
says a
different
medical
things.
professional.
I have heard that you can get something off of methadone, but I don't believe so. Not if you're taking it like you're supposed to. But again,
She's
it's
right.
not my Kool-Aid. I'm not looking to go drink it, swim in it, nothing.
Okay, so then you shouldn't talk about what other people do. If you don't do what you said with the crack pipe and stuff, then celebrate the fact and talk about your success with it. Just like you, Sophie, talk about your success. Do not sit there and tell people what the fuck they should do or anything like that. If you had a drug addiction, then you should have more. You guys don't have any compassion for people. Worry about yourself. For real. Worry about yourself.
But again, it's not my Kool-Aid. I'm not looking to go drink it, swim in it, nothing. That is kind of the survival skill, is stay in your own Kool-Aid.
So Sophie, you will forever be a Nancy junkie for.
Okay, so if you want people to stay in their own Kool-Aid, then why are you talking about their Kool-Aid all the time? You know what you could have done? What would have been the smart thing instead of dude, I think that you really thought going live when he went live that you were going to bring in all the people. And what you don't understand is your friends, even some of them that are your friends, watched John. And that's why you didn't do well. You don't do well.
And then for someone in recovery who claims to be in recovery, she threw it like
Hold on a minute. There is now, again, I don't want to swim in Sophie's Kool-Aid, but you guys, does that sound right? Somebody that has 18 felonies, but because Sophie has said herself, she's never been to prison. She's been in jail, but she's never been in prison.
I don't know if 1 year is whatever. I was in jail for 53 days and I hated it, but I was glad I was able to dry out. But a year, I didn't go to jail. I didn't get in trouble 18 times. I didn't get in trouble for forgery. I didn't get in trouble for embezzlement. While we got the double mint embezzlement twins over there, I didn't get in trouble for any of that. You took a dookie? Good. You've been eating those grape nuts. Fiber's good. Fiber's good. Thank you, Keith.
So she's
I
been
don't
in
know.
jail.
That just kind of sounds
But
weird
she's
to me.
settled out.
But I'm not looking to swim in her Kool-Aid. I'm not looking to look it up because I don't care.
And you saw my
I really
community tab. She's been
It
arrested.
is something that
17
happened
times.
Okay, so here's the thing. Again, oh my God, I got to take a break because I have to go to the bathroom. You said it's not your Kool-Aid. Honey, you know where I live. You know how many hair follicles I have. You know about the doorknobs. You know about the cabinets. What are you talking about? So selectively, you don't want to go. 10 to 1, you've already went into Sophie's stuff, honey. So you can get into my Kool-Aid. You can get into John's Kool-Aid. You can get into Brooke's Kool-Aid. You can get into Ann's Kool-Aid, into George's, but you don't want to get into Sophie's Kool-Aid. Got it. I'm going to have to take a break and go to the bathroom. So what song do we want to play? Let's play a song for you, Jules. And oh, and by the way, every time you play that Lionel Richie song, you're smacking my mother in the face. You knew for a fact that was the one song that my mom sang to me. That was the one song we listened to 50 million times before that woman took her last breath. And you keep playing that. You're disgusting. So if you guys watch her lives, this was the song that my mom sang to me. This is the song that my mom, who said that she was scared about passing away, that Jules likes to play. You're disgusting. You were online. I will never forget walking in to that hospice room. Clint is down there talking to the hospice nurse. I walk in, my mom is pretty much just breathing 3 times in a minute. My mom held on until I got there and passed away 2 fucking minutes later. 2 minutes later, and you play her song to me. You guys make fun of her. God forbid, I would never wish that disease on anybody, ever, ever, ever. 2 minutes. She held on for me, not knowing what was going on, for 2 minutes. And you were online when yours passed away. Two minutes, Jules. That woman brought me into the earth and watched me come into the earth, and I watched her leave it. 2 minutes. Got 3 months with her. 3 months. You weren't even there when yours passed away. 2 minutes, Jules. 2 minutes. You piece of garbage. I'm sorry for anybody's mom or kids that I brought up. Because mine hasn't. 2 minutes. And you knew when Clint and I got in trouble that I was at that cemetery because that's where she wanted to be buried. Jules, do you remember that? Piece of shit. And she always, when she's about to play it, she goes, "Oh, I'm not playing that for you." Yes, you are. Oh, Scary Movie 6. Tell me how it went, Pee-Pee. Whew. She loved her. Where's Nana? Is Nana in heaven? We got to do Who's the Problem today. Is Busta Brooklyn the problem? Is Clint the problem? Where's the problem? Is Kimmy the problem? Oh, your mom passed away too? I'm sorry, honey. Who's the problem? Oh. My mom loved her. Where's Nana? Is Nana in heaven? Huh? Is Nana in heaven? Oh, okay. All right. So hit the like button. Okay. You want to listen to John? No? Is he going to put you to sleep? Oh. Sorry about your mom, Keith. Okay. You want to go? Here. Okay. Yeah, my mom was good, people. She just made some stupid decisions. All right. Whew. My mom's song, I hope. Oh, I Hope You Dance. We'll play that in a second. If you guys want to go check out Anne's live too. All right. Hi. Hey, Keith. How many bunch of sock accounts coming in today? Oh, shut up. Tell me what I should do with my animals, please. Go over there and talk to the farm princess. Dare talk about my animal.
Many moons ago, before it was on YouTube, but weren't the police reports you were showing of Jen with the children stuff? Wasn't that like?
Yeah.
Y'all, you know damn well.
I'm sorry. When I showed my new teeth that showed me the smile again, I was live for 30 seconds and Jules was already streaming my live, making fun of me for my teeth. So let's not make this out like, oh, this is all unwarranted. I mean, how many lives did I try to do where Jules just the second I went live, she tried to snipe me? Oh, I love that you have nobody. Her fucking Spanx just gave up on her. She tried to wash those, and they're like, "You can't wash me 8 million times, man."
Justice.
Not how this works.
The only nurse that he talked to about that was Brooke, and he was drunk. So he saw multiple Brooks.
Just like you did.
On that, she's been in jail, but she's never been in prison.
So she's been in jail.
That just kind of sounds
But
weird
she's
to me.
settled out.
But I'm not looking to swim in her Kool-Aid. I'm not looking to look it up because I don't care.
And you saw my
I really don't.
community tab. She's been
It
arrested.
is something that
17
happened
times.
many moons ago before she was on YouTube, before she probably even thought of having a YouTube.
Wait, so this happened many moons ago before it was on YouTube, but weren't the police reports you were showing of Jen with the children stuff? Wasn't that like before Jen was on YouTube?
Wasn't KK in your room, Jules? That was before I came onto YouTube. In fact, KK is reading reports from way far back. Why is that okay? That's true. It was before YouTube. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Says creepy, your mom sung you a romantic love song. It's for couples, not a mother-daughter song. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I see. Well, Jules plays Wi-Fi for your pussy. God forbid what her sang to her.
Like before Jen was on YouTube.
He's right. And we don't
You know,
even
all
get
those
along.
reports that you were reading about stuff that happened in Jen's life years ago. Wasn't that before Jen was on YouTube?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys pulled the run reports all the way back to 2000. You guys tried to. I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube until what, six years ago? Again, it's a civil issue. It's a civil issue. And it's also inciting people to harass me. And who started this shit? You.
I mean, I could be wrong,
He's not wrong.
but that didn't stop you and Sophie and Thongman, AC, and everybody else from like jumping on that, right? Like the stuff that happened with the kids when they were like teenagers. That was all.
Oh, no. Not just that. Not just that age. Single digit age. In fact, one of them wasn't even born. To incite people to be mad at me. Sophie, remember, you fucking put it all on TikTok. You guys don't care. Are you kidding me?
For YouTube, wasn't it? So where's the selective outrage? So it's only before she was on YouTube when it works for Sophie and not Jen? I'm a little confused by this. I need you guys' help. I can't figure it out, to be honest. I don't know which way to go. Because, you know, Jules is saying she's kissing her ass and meanwhile Sophie wants nothing to do with her. And this whole live was a waste of Jules' time. All of it. Because none of them want her. But
Is anybody aware the run things that KK pulled today? Raunchy. If I did that, oh my God, I'd be such a piece of crap.
So, and I don't believe it has any bearing on it.
I make fun of people who are also drug addicts. And
No, she doesn't. That's wrong. That is kind of a myth.
yes, she does.
They are
all the
doing like
time.
exposure stuff, which theirs is like exposure through
And all the way to time. But
Education?
Jules just has
kind of, sort of, a little, sometimes.
2023. No way. Got it.
I don't know. It leans more that direction, I think. But again, that is not your Kool-Aid. Why are you worried about it? And she separated her Kool-Aid. She's got lifestyle Kool-Aid and she's got the other Kool-Aid. So who cares?
also in
Look at all the flavors.
Clickbait channel, bully channel. Clickbait channel, bully channel. Clickbait channel, bully channel. Lifestyle channel, bully channel. Bully channel, lifestyle channel. Got it.
Yeah, this evening.
recovery.
Oh my God.
Sophie's-
Just wondering why Lindsay was sent over to Jen to say you're defending her and things. Fun fact, I didn't send Lindsay anywhere. And honestly, Lindsay hasn't even been in here tonight. I don't think Lindsay or has she? Hold on. Oh yeah, she was. She was here. But yeah, she hasn't been here in a minute. And I guarantee you, nobody sent her anywhere. Lindsay is doing that as a free agent. I assure you.
If it's probably her and her met that fucking skeletal husband or probably met the fuck out. I'm sure. That's why she had all those arrests.
How in the world? No one sent me nowhere. I'm still here. Okay, Lindsay is still here and nobody sent her anywhere. Go read the messages on your
Oh
behalf.
yeah, he can,
Well,
you can get rid of that fool.
on my behalf, or was she just over there saying like, this is what happened? Like, come on now.
You are so
Yeah.
pathetic,
There
Jules.
isn't anybody that knows me knows damn well I'm not that organized. Because everybody's like, oh, you sent this person here. You're making this. What?
You got to be pretty organized, Jules, to know everything that's going on in my life and John's life and Anne's life and everybody's life. You have to be pretty organized to set up these like little. Hold on, hey.
Please, as it.
Wait, you're not organized, but you have your organizational thumbnails?
My name is Julie. I live in Sheepshead Bay. Last year in 6th grade.
I promise you
You're
on
not
anything,
organized, but you have
somebody
your organizational
somebody was
thumb-
watching this last night with me, and we started this right after. That is crazy. Crazy. And we're not even talking. We hate each other.
Else? You have your organizational Christmas balls? You have your organizational list? You know which person is in each chat? You're not organized. What? 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 What?
I wish I was that organized. But anyway, yeah, not sent by us. Go read it yourself. Well, and here and there, I have no interest in it because we're talking about this. So whatever. Come on, Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Did you see that?
Oh
He
my
wants to kill
goodness.
Sophie. Did you just see that? That was a little creepy. He wants her to play. He's begging her. You are so sad.
I'm so sad. Really? Because the time when Sophie came at me, when I fired back her bullshit with Susie, the first thing in Sophie's commentary tab was, dance for me, Johnny, like my monkey, which was highly racist, Sophie.
Wow. Just as racist as I made the comment about the eating with feet, because that referred to monkey. That is racist. But I sit up here and I apologize about the things that I say because I mean it. But KK supports people that drop the hard N word. Sophie said that it's okay as long as it's not directed at a female, but I get persecuted. I get it. Thanks a lot. Bullshit, man.
Dance for me, Johnny, like my monkey, which was highly racist, Sophie. Highly racist. What did she say? Dance for me, my monkey. What?
Is saying dance for me, my monkey, is it racist?
Yes, calling someone my monkey and asking them to dance is a racist statement. It's considered deeply problematic because of its historical connection to harmful stereotypes.
But I'm a racist and I have to take responsibility for things that I say. I don't have to, but I do. Comparing black people and monkeys. Yeah. Let me just make sure again.
Yes, calling someone my monkey and asking them to dance is a racist statement. It's considered deeply problematic because of its historical connection to harmful stereotypes.
Who cares if he's white? Who cares if he's checkered? Who cares if he's purple? It doesn't, I understand that, Wendy. I agree, 100%. So, Sophie, do you want to recant what you said? Dance for me, Johnny. Johnny. Oh, love that name. I mean, I guess because Google said it, that's not true, right? But I had people walk away from me because of what I said. I read the history of it. I apologize 100%. I said something fucked up. But Sophie's allowed to make comments. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate it. Rules for thee, right? Maybe you might want to say that on your lifestyle channel, Sophie, and see how that works out, because it didn't work out for me when I said stupid shit like that. But that's okay for her to do it. Got it. That's okay. Got it. I can't believe you got your goal at $2 super chat and you're telling me not one great mod, or this is what Muggsy just posted. I can't believe you got your goal at $2 super chat and you're telling me not one great mod or not one person in your chat can make you reach your goal. That's horrible, Jen. If I were you, I would clean house and get rid of all of them. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that. That's fine, Muggsy. Why do you care? I can buy my own bed. I can get an ice machine if I want to get an ice machine. I don't need other people. Jules wanted fucking nuts for her squirrels. She couldn't afford cat litter. I can afford cat litter. Sophie grifted for frickin' floor tiles. I survive on mine by my monetization. I get paid a certain amount because I get higher views, especially when I do my verticals. So what? And I'm mad because I can't afford Starbucks. I don't choose to go buy Starbucks. One, I'm not a caffeine junkie. Sorry. In fact, a lot of you, not all of you, get to enjoy the perks of doing things like that by covering me. Are you kidding me? Fuck out of here. Unbelievable. And I show proof and nothing.
What? What? You Oh my God. You can't make this shit up.
You can't, bro.
You just can't.
Nope.
You are so
I'm gonna read it now. No, I've gone through it.
And y'all, how I don't even know because I downloaded this. I'm not sure. All right. Well, I don't think that Glenn's on over there saying Jules said that Jules is telling me to tell you this. So whatever. I'm good. Whatever. Have a good night. But and look at his shirt. It's Fruit Loops. Yeah, look, stop trying to get me in
At
trouble.
least he changes his shirt. You're in the same black shirt every time you show yourself, which is not that often. You're a B, for God's sakes. Do you often think that maybe with your channel, seems it's a lot like Sesame Street, do you ever worry just because you say that a person it's 18 and over, do you ever worry about the fact that maybe some kid is using their parent? I mean, do you ever worry about that? Why do you care? God, you're a
And look at
dork.
his shirt. It's Fruit Loops.
And look at your shirt. It's
Yeah, look,
black.
stop trying to get me in trouble.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. No. Oh no, not the Fruit Loops. Look at his shirt. It's the Fruit Loops, not the Fruit Loops. Like, really?
And just keep in mind that Sophie had on a shirt that said Budweiser as you're talking about John and whether he drinks or not. God, I hate the fact that oh my God, girl.
The shirt that says Fruit Loops. Like, tell me you are just out of fucking material. And now you're like, are you being taken, Jules? Are you seeing, are you just naming things that are in your vicinity before the sex traffickers try to get you on a forklift out of your fucking apartment through the window in the fire escape because you weigh 800 pounds?
Forklift, truck.
Oh my God. Every time Jules has to leave her apartment to get the jaws of fucking life ready to fucking get her out of her goddamn window. What? No way. Yeah.
No way.
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't believe there's any trouble to be had because I am not swimming in Jen's Kool-Aid right now either. And I'd like her to stay on mine. That's it. That's all.
I don't care about your Kool-Aid. I never did care about your Kool-Aid. I don't have any Kool-Aid anymore because you done freaking cannonballed into it. What are you talking about? You don't want to cover me because everybody else is covering me. You don't want to cover me because I probably have more of a right to get any type of anything against you because you're fucking obsessed. God, you're such a freak. But you wanted to cover me when you were talking about my reports and gave them to AC. You didn't mind covering me for the past 5 years. Let's see if you cover me tonight. Let's see if you cover me tonight. You'll come up with an excuse, but let's see if you cover me tonight.
Trouble to be had because I am not swimming in Jen's Kool-Aid right now either. And I'd like her to say I'm mine. That's it. That's all. But did you just see he wants to tickle Sophie? This is how much he wants attention because his other shit, even though he has the new teeth, it's just not happening.
Oh, there's a teeth again.
The weather is that, guys. What is the weather like in his parts? Shouldn't he be out hitting the boardwalk?
Not that.
Why don't anyone take the link? Shouldn't
I would have taken the link, John, but you hate me. I would love to take the link, but you hate me. Why are you asking about people's temperature where they live? Why do you care? What's the temperature where you live? Why don't you get out?
I'm out every fucking day, you psycho bitch. So now I'm not like I can't smoke, I can't drink, I can't go lie. I should be on the boardwalk. God.
Where does she go?
Shouldn't you be filling out a resume or going to fucking Weight Watchers? Good fucking grief.
Because nobody cares enough to take your link to engage, except for stupid, creepy George that had a doll of you and Cody.
And George had a doll of me and Johnny Mac and Dee and Amzie, which some of them you posted on your channel. Do you not remember that? The guy with the salami nipples and me being completely naked and being in all these positions and stuff, and my husband being an elf. Did you not agree with those then? I don't even like George anymore. But you enjoyed George when he was in there. And you also, by the way, that little fly strip, you had me on there naked. In fact, put me in your intro. Okay. I think you have selective memory. Selective memory. I don't get it, girl. We're going to trudge through this. I'm going to actually fast it up.
George that had a doll of you and Cody with supposed wink wink powder all over your face. Fruit Loops with the marshmallows are delicious. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. And they're on sale right now. They are and they're on sale.
I'm so
Mariano's. Oh,
Slow
you know
clap.
what? Mariano's is our Kroger equivalent. So there's that. Hello, hello, hello. Baldcat hugs to you. Oh, Baldcat. I got to make you a coin.
Here, then you're
Oh, Baldcat's character is going to look really good on a coin.
Baldcat's
You
an
guys-
ass.
Oh, but you're not organized. Oh no, Ballcat's here. Let me put her on a coin. It's my custom thumbnail service that you guys paid for.
God, you are obsessed with people, Jules. I feel so bad for you.
Guys, the thing that sucks though is the coins aren't really going to work as avatars because creators aren't going to be able to tell the difference very easily. I don't think so. I don't know.
Look,
It's up to
guys.
y'all. But I still want to kind of make them because I think that they're kind of fun and they're cute. It's your little collector
Oh.
coin. And Amanda was saying,
So how do you have time to have a job that you claim that you have? Why are you wondering about people where they go? Where do you go every day? Hey, KK's over there covering lives
it
for
sucks
like 4
that,
That's her
hours.
way of
wouldn't it be
Where
cool
do you guys
if
go?
instead of the
Sure,
other
I'm saying
stupid,
you're
like the
cool.
badge for the memberships, if you could have your own individual coin? But anyway,
How riveting.
Way of
wouldn't it be
telling
cool
people
if
not to
instead of the
turn on
other
anything into
stupid,
a
like the
coin.
badge for the memberships, if you could have your own individual coin? But anyway, so yes, coins. It
Don't
is. That
turn
is
on
the
me. I'm
new
making
thing.
you a coin.
I'm
with your
so
name
low
on
on
it.
someone to put me in my place on
You
my
hear
channel and make me look like shit, right?
So honestly, I'm not sure how much attention I will give this idiot, but I had to call out some.
Graduated college, graphic designer, 9th grade. College, 9th grade. You don't know how long you can cover him, yet you have been covering him the whole time. You have covered him before. So what are you talking about? Who's the idiot? College, 9th grade. College, 9th grade. Got it.
But I had to call out some of it. But
She says that now. Meanwhile, her live tonight against me is me with my face together because she thinks I'm the weak link. There's everybody coming at Jules, and she sits there in this fucking B bubble, like, oh no, everything the same. I didn't fuck over KK and Sophie and JJ and Cunt and Cindy and Ape.
Oh, this is quick. All right. Thank you for coming in. Big P and Miss Alice should have both swallowed. Okay, thank you.
See the Thought Master. I have no one left in my chat. No one's defending me. Okay.
But he is literally wanting a fight. So honestly, John, oh, see, again, not 29. Another pause, another not 29.
Look, oh, I'm not
Hey, Devil
29.
Dog, how are you this evening?
Fucking
He
bothered
is
she
begging
is.
people to fight with him, and it's hysterical. So, like I
Well,
said,
don't
John,
go live with
if
your
you
trigger,
decide to
because
rile me up,
it's
whatever,
all
it's up to me
over
if I respond. I don't know if I will.
Boring D-face.
I'm not going to jump when you say jump.
But you're responding. Are you sure you're getting your pot from the cannabis place, or has your stove resumed jumping, hurdles and stuff like that? You make absolutely no sense. None.
But you acting like you're putting everybody in the
Jules,
corner.
you
Yeah,
couldn't
no.
fucking jump for all the money in the world. If
I mean, I
Jesus
would.
Christ said to you, right
I mean,
now,
I've gone
my
into the lion's
child,
den
I would
when I knew I was
save you
right.
if you could jump 1
What?
inch off the ground.
So
You'd
Yeah,
be
but your
going straight
den
to
is
fucking
smelly.
hell.
Once again, not 29.
several times.
Wait,
You
again.
You guys, every one of these screen pauses, I do not see a 29-year-old man.
Run into people's
Look
lives.
how fucking
I see
And you are in your 50s and you are a cartoon B. Let me say that again. You do not show your face. You are 50 something years old with stickers on your wall. Your whole channel looks like Sesame Street, and you are not showing your face. You are a cartoon B. For those in the back.
a
And
40-something-year-old
bitter she
man,
is.
period.
Look,
Before
not
you
29.
look like
Has
pushing
bad
50,
teeth.
what you kind of are? Is he worried about his teeth payment? Can they repo? We can only hope. No, he acts like they're bought and paid for.
Oh, they hate me, but I went in there because I knew I was right. I mean, it's not easy to do, but like when
Wait,
you know
what?
you have the
Where?
truth behind you, it shouldn't matter.
Where
Right?
did you go in?
Another.
Not 29. Didn't even pause. Still
Again.
not 29.
You ain't got shit that fucking
So
happened.
mad 'cause I look so
Dan's got
good.
turkey teeth.
Look
He's
at
got repo teeth.
You showed all your fucking shit. Now,
And you have pointy B teeth. Before you talk about Ian's teeth and his teeth, you have pointy B teeth.
I have repo
He's got
teeth.
Rena-Center teeth.
hold on, yeah, everything, and nothing's ever fucking.
Isn't that
happened.
funny you
If
say
don't-
Where's
Rena
your
Center?
fucking
And I hate
chiclets,
to make fun of this
Jules?
because there's other people that do this, but you guys, it's only because John's an asshole.
Well, if he's an asshole, then you are the biggest asshole.
It's just
Asshole
because he's a
is
dick.
as
That is
asshole
it, and that is
does.
all. I applaud people that get this done, and you know what I mean. But he's just a dick, and he thought that this was going to fix everything.
As a
my
woman
God,
that
she's
just
a
told
fucking
everyone to go fuck
Yeah, what's gonna
themselves.
happen? Rena-Center
You
is
ain't
gonna
fucking nothing, so you ain't got nothing. So Sophie's no, she's still an addict. Like, oh, and then she brags about, now I don't have to go as often, but you're still getting your Suboxone,
Yeah, why don't you educate yourself?
and you're still getting high up.
Well, you can't educate anybody because you barely made it out of 9th grade.
Okay.
And you're a
The point
B.
is to take the drug to get you off it, and then you
Says somebody that didn't have that problem, or at least never came to terms with that problem and decided to stop. I don't know, either or.
we
Says somebody who had a jumping stove.
no,
What's she talking about?
Isn't it fun though when people that have no clue decide to tell you how you should do things? And again, not 29.
you don't stay on
Well,
it.
clearly you didn't have a clue because you had to go to Google to look up the thing about Suboxone anyway. He talked to nurses. You talked to Google. So if he didn't have a clue, he had actually spoke to nurses prior to the live, then you didn't have a clue because on the live you had to ask through Google. Ding dong.
Oh my goodness, maybe that'll be the new emoji too. Not 29. Every time somebody sees it looking not 29.
You are ignorant,
yeah,
girl.
it's but John doesn't know anything about this. So
Neither did you.
So I guess when people introduce me, like, oh, this is John. He looks 29 years young. And I'm like, oh, and this is Jules, and she's 450 pounds skinny.
So why are you doing it? You obviously haven't done any research on it. Because if you're going to speak this strongly about it, you should come.
And if you're going to speak strongly about it, then I suggest before you hit the live button that maybe you look up things about Suboxone and not on a live impromptu through Google. You uneducated, barely graduated. No, didn't graduate 9th grade.
You know what you're talking about, right?
You
I
didn't
do
know
know
what you
what
were
I'm
That's kind
talking
of why I
about.
tiptoe around things and I go around and I Google stuff because I don't want to super
Google's our best friend, guys.
Because then you got to take it back.
Again, you searched Google. You didn't know anything about Suboxone or Suboxone use. On this live, you went to Google. You talked to no nurse. But I know one nurse that'll never, ever, ever be cool with you again.
So fuck you, you addict.
Google's our
And you
best
see the picture of the
friend,
perfect fucking
man.
skeletal or her husband, and as
If
many
it
times
weren't
as
for
you've been arrested,
tools
it all
and
kind of
Google,
falls into place.
Lord knows.
Yeah,
where the
no,
fuck you
and
live.
we already talked about her mugshots. They do look nice. He's upset about Sophie because Sophie not only is doing well on one channel, now she's starting to build up her other channel in a completely different brand. And
look at Jules still trying to kiss Sophie's ass when Sophie went live with,
You are, Jules.
like after this and said, I don't want nothing to do with her. How was all this? How was all this shake and bake for you, sweetheart? Did this work out
Ooh,
for you
shake
like
and
you
bake
wanted?
sounds good.
She oh, he's wearing a Fruit Loop shirt. Fun fact, the Fruit Loops are crazy. Girl, not the Fruit Loop shirt. Oh man.
I like sassy nerd girl.
him, he got the ball. Yeah, man.
For years, I wore a vote pin on my white coat until I was told that it was too polarizing.
No,
But talking
stop
about
it. All right.
Like, yeah,
I'm fast forwarding through.
that's the truth.
Fucking old as old.
And Jules, when she comes to visit you with her husband for Thanksgiving, which I guess will probably never happen, then you might feel the same way. But I think you would be first into bed with them. I mean, I would think they would need a California king at least because that's a lot of surface area that the bee would take. I don't know, maybe slap up with.
Okay.
This is Addie to me on March 15th.
I don't care about what
2025.
Addie's got to say. I give zero
First
shits what
person,
Addie has to say.
Sadly, none of us get to benefit. Hey, March 27th, happy birthday. It's my birthday. Thank you, my love. April 2nd. I don't know who's hotter. Like, it's just. Let's see. It can't. Let's what's work. I love.
So the reason that I actually went live was basically these run reports. Okay. Following the redactions. Geneva, do you not get in enough fucking trouble? 3/26. What was going on in March? What was going on in March around this community? Golden Meadow. So you pulled someone else's run report. Hold on. Upon my arrival at 2:05, and this is what you pulled, Geneva. Sat at the front door, invited me into the room where I made contact with. Oh, Camden. Split up 3 years ago. Prior to getting married, they were broken up. Female subject to that for some time. Where's the wood of green? This was in 2020. Why were you guys? You guys literally were talking to my ex and his wife. Filing for a TPO and I was trying. Why did you pull this? Are you kidding me? You guys were doing anything you could to get me hemmed up. Oh my God. You guys pulled. This is where we live now. 2023, public service shouldn't be stated she had custody. What the actual fuck? Why are you guys? You guys pulled my run reports from 2008. 2008, January 16th. That was my mother's birthday, just to say. 2008. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know. I didn't. This is nuts. I didn't even notice this. I only looked at the first. What the hell? What year was this? 2008. You guys pulled run. What is wrong with you people? KK, thank God I have you saying Batavia. You are such an idiot. Why would you guys do that? Oh my God. What the 2009? Anybody that even knew me, even you guys pulled everything. You pulled things from people in my. Oh my God. I think I'm going to be sick. Oh my God. Who does this? Oh my God. This is so fucking violating. I would never do this to anybody. I don't even know who, what? Check out some library books. Did you pull them from Francis? God, this is when I worked at New Sash. What in the fuck is wrong with you people? Who lives on Wine Miller? What are you guys? What did you do? I didn't even live at any of these places. Oh, you sick freaks. Just check out some. This is sick. What? My kid's dad. This is when he got. And there's nothing I can do about this? What? I'm about to get off here. I didn't realize. I thought it was just one. Hold on real quick, please. Holy shit.